this week as Heroic Esports purchased a spot in the league from Immortals Gaming. Heroic will now prove how they're the best as they go up against top teams in Counter-Strike, such as Astralis, Team Vitality, and Team Liquid. While Heroic has something to prove, the Immortals might have their eyes on new horizons as they step away.
The latest esports and gaming news. Find it online at checkpointxp.com.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, beat the largest timeshare company in federal court and has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare information guide absolutely free. Call 800-791-1313. That's 800-791-1313.
It's the JCPenney Mother's Day sale. Shop now and save on gifts mom will love. Brighten her day with jewelry up to 70% off with coupon. Find something special at our store-wide Liz event with savings up to 40% off. Plus extended store hours Friday and Saturday. This Mother's Day, make her day truly monumental. Shopping is back. JCPenney. Offers valid on select items through 5/8. Liz event offer good through 5/16. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
Progressive presents Forced Metaphors about bundling your home, auto, and other vehicles.
In hockey, it's the goalie's job to protect the net. And in life, your net is your home and auto, but also your boat, motorcycle, RV, or ATV. And your goalie is the round-the-clock protection offered by Progressive Insurance. Well, and also the savings you get when you bundle. So in this metaphor, you have 2 goalies, which is okay because, it's just a metaphor.
Forced Metaphors. Presented by Progressive. Bundle and protect today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
As the weather gets nicer and you spend more time outside, you may notice your home's exterior is in need of some improvements. If it's time for new windows, roofing, or siding, call Mike and his team at Preferred Home Improvement. For over 35 years, this family business has been preferred by homeowners in Bucks, Montgomery, and Chester counties. Let Preferred Home Improvement get the exterior of your home ready for summer. Visit phibuilds.com. For over 35 years, homeowners trust Preferred Home Improvement. That's phibuilds.com.
Martin Law, the law firm for injured workers. They wrote the book on workers' compensation in Pennsylvania. Turn to the team you can trust. Visit paworkinjury.com. Located in Center City, Bristol, Malvern, Allentown, Reading, Sunbury, and Harrisburg. Our attorneys are ready to listen and get you the justice you deserve. When you or a loved one are hurt on the job, you deserve the best. paworkinjury.com. Martin Law, the law firm for injured workers.
Whether you want to buy a new home, grow your business, or build your nest egg, where there's a WSFS, there's a way. WSFS Bank has been serving the people of this region for nearly 200 years, so we understand your needs, your hopes, your aspirations. With a local presence and national capabilities, WSFS is the bank from here that can take you anywhere. So now the question is, where would you like to go? Where there's a WSFS, there's a way. WSFS Bank, we stand for service. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now through May 10th, join a clean and spacious Planet Fitness for $1 down and only $10 a month. With tons of equipment and free fitness training, it's the perfect place for everybody to work out.
Even me, Mr. I can't sleep at night, so I keep dozing off during the day.
Especially you, Snoozy. You'll rest easier and feel fit-tacular.
Wait, how did you get in here?
Join in club or at planetfitness.com. $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends May 10th. See club for details.
When you want a hot and juicy hamburger, go for the square. Wendy's serves up fresh, never frozen beef on every burger. And yep, those patties, they're square. So go to Wendy's and grab a Dave's Double and see the hot and juicy square difference for yourself. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Hot and juicy hamburgers. Fresh beef's available in the continuous USA, Alaska, and Canada.
Meineke is celebrating 50 years of service with 50% off brake pads and shoes. Now that's worth celebrating. For tires, brakes, batteries, exhaust, and more. Trust Meineke, doing car care right.
It's a fact. Only 0.0001% of people will ever step up to the plate as a pro baseball player. For the rest of us, there's BetRivers.com Sportsbook app. Featuring same-game parlays, you can combine the excitement of different bets, all from the same game. Totals? Bet 'em. Spreads? Bet 'em. Player props? It's a home run. Download the BetRivers.com Sportsbook app today. It's a whole new game.
Presented by Rivers Casino, Pittsburgh. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, I want to tell you about the guys over at Golden Nugget Jewelers at the corner of 8th and Market. Thinking about getting something nice for Mother's Day? The experts at Golden Nugget Jewelers are there to help you find the perfect item for mom. Major financing options so you can find the perfect item without breaking the bank. Show the mom in your life how much you respect and love them. Visit Golden Nugget Jewelers store at the corner of 8th and Chestnut, or visit them online today or any day at goldennuggetjewelry.com.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia. A Beasley Media Group station. Your home for 76ers playoff basketball.
Plug in.
This is 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. It's time now for Cuz Radio.
What up, Cuz?
Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding?
Talking with the Cuz.
Go Cuz. How you doing?
Stairs rips one into the night.
Bad things happen in Philadelphia. Bad things.
Way rock the baby to sleep and slam dunk.
Look, Cuz, don't even try it, okay? Now here's Anthony Gargano.
Why don't you get the hell out of here, Cuz?
Good morning, everybody. Oh, God. Well, let's get right to it. A healthy Joel Embiid, I think they win. I'm sorry. A healthy Joel Embiid, not even the thumb, but like if he plays and he's right and he's healthy, I think they win. Without him, it's like we thought. They don't have a chance without him. They can't sustain enough without him to win. He is the sun. And if the sun flames out, there's no life on the planets. And that's the bottom line. There's no life. They can't match up physically. Harden, as we see, and that's a whole other story as far as the future is concerned, but Harden can't take over a game. There was a moment early where you thought, okay, maybe he can have that. Maybe he can take over the game. He couldn't take over the game. The only one who could take over a game is Maxey, but that's it, right? And if you have Maxey and Tobias, who play well again and help pick them up, but they got no help from anybody else. Danny Green couldn't put it in to the ocean. He's on the brink of the water. He couldn't get it in there. He missed so many key shots. Those first two games, he missed how many wide open shots? He's got to knock them down. Niang, I don't know what. Listen, we've talked at length and ad nauseum about their lack of athleticism. And the fact that George Niang has to play all those minutes and is that key of a player for them off the bench speaks volumes. But against an athletic team, he fouls out in 10 minutes. That's absurd. That's absurd. That's incredibly bad basketball. He fouls out in 10 minutes. They need him. Thibel's unplayable. You can't even play him. Horrible. Again, he was horrible. The basketball is a hot potato. He's not playing well defensively. He's unplayable. You can't even put him in a game. Shake Milton can't play, but you got to play him. Korkmaz, you got excited because Korkmaz gave you a few. And he's overmatched. Come on. You can't rely on him. And then the center position is a joke. I mean, Paul Reed, God bless him, he just doesn't know the game. He doesn't have a feel for the game yet. He's still raw. Maybe in a couple of years he could do something. But I'll be honest with you, I don't even know, without Embiid, I don't know how you even, how you parcel the minutes. Because I would go Tobias at the 5. But, go small ball even more. But even that's just, you don't have enough. He's tried it. It's a shame. You look at this thing, and then I look at Miami, and I go, all right, well, they're good, but they're not a one seed that is Shaq and Kobe, 1 seed. It's a shame because if Embiid's healthy, this is where I feel pissed off at the gods. If Embiid's healthy, they could win. Now, he's going to play tomorrow. I think he's going to play tomorrow night. All right? He's going to give it a go. And, maybe you win, and then, you take another one, and next thing you know, you got momentum. I mean, that's it. That's my only hope. Now, there's a counter argument to getting excited because you still got to win 4 or 5. And that's really, really difficult, right? Not only that, and I'm going to put it out there because I wouldn't be real with you guys if I didn't put it out there, but you're going to get him. How effective is he going to be with the mask on? When he sits a while, there's a rhythm. Why he had such a great year was he was playing. There was a rhythm to it. Even if he plays well tomorrow night, I'm going to worry about Sunday. How does he react if they're not playing? And, quick turnaround. It's just, it looks scary. And it feels, I feel upset because if he was healthy, I think they win the series. I do. Now, I'm not telling you it's a sweep or anything like it, but come on. If Embiid is healthy and playing the way we know he can play, that makes everybody else better. You don't have to worry about DeAndre Jordan or Paul Reed or any of that stuff. You don't have to worry about it as far as playing real minutes. Everything changes the way they defend you. You just become such a better team, such a different team. And they're built with Embiid, right? So they're built slow. They're built methodical. And without them, you don't have those athletes to combat it. You really don't. And then you're playing an athletic team, which exacerbates the whole thing. I'll tell you, it was so frustrating. These first 2 games, so I had a scare. Thank God everything's good, a health thing, and everything's fine. I think I got a herniated disc and a pinched nerve, so it's a very pain. You guys know. Anyway, so I missed the last 2 days, and I'm reacting to Monday and to last night, to Monday night and last night, and I'll be honest with you, I feel like almost brokenhearted as we talk about this thing. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm watching these games, and even the run at the end in game 1 in the second quarter that gets him the lead at halftime, you knew it was not sustainable. I mean, and Tobias played his heart out, and the only bright spot of these playoffs, to me, is Maxey. Because Maxey is a true, unstoppable force. And you saw it again last night. I just get excited for the fact that Maxey can take over the game. He is an undersized 2 that can take over a game a la Allen. He is. That's what you can watch him. He's faster than everybody else. They try to keep him from. So you got a piece now that we lucked into. Well, you're not lucked into, but you didn't expect it to be him to be this good. So that's important, and that's going to keep alive our window. But as far as this series, tall order. The only hope is Joe comes back and he's himself. And I just don't know if how it's going to work out, where the mask and the little inactivity coming off the concussion. I don't know how that's going to be. Good morning, Chunas.
Hey, good to have you back. I'm sorry. I'll just say it now. Series is over. I know hope and all that kind of stuff. I have none. Series is over. It ended yesterday. I talked about it yesterday when I was filling in for you, that if they didn't win last night, that the series would be over because even with a healthy Embiid, I thought this series was going to go 6 or 7 games, right? So I thought they would split in Miami, split in Philadelphia, and then it would be that back and forth games 5, 6, and 7. Embiid comes back, I still think they split in Philadelphia. So now they're down 3-1 heading back to Miami. Series is over, in my opinion. That sucks. Like, I'm depressed.
Yeah, well.
Like you.
Listen, dude, here's the thing. Let's see what he looks like. Before you throw dirt on him, let's see what the big man looks like. I'm not, listen, would I bet on it? No, I would not. But there's no sense in having the attitude until you at least you see him play. You see what he looks like.
I would love to not have the attitude, but I can't help myself right now, man. It's Miami, you're right. With Embiid healthy this entire series.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm supremely unimpressed.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, again, you call me crazy. I'm supremely unimpressed. I don't think they're that good.
No, neither do I.
I don't think they're that good. And I think Embiid, the killer is, and here's the other killer, and I touched on it at the start, but the killer's Harden. I mean, the guy's a shell of himself.
Yeah, that really sucks because it freaks you out for next year. Player option, does he pick it up? And you would imagine that he would because it's not like he's going to get some big contract anywhere else after this performance. So you got him next year, $47 million. It'll be one.
And then everybody says, like, well, you know, a full training camp and a full season.
Heal the hamstring.
Okay, you know.
They might be right.
But, you know, he also needs to go on a severe cold change of everything.
Lifestyle.
And become Chris Paul.
Yeah. I mean, you saw he just...
There are times when he was
an old man yesterday.
He looks like, you know what's funny? I know it as someone who loves the game and still messes around with it and looks, you know, and even in your mind, and I wasn't very good, but in your mind, things that you do on the floor, you think you can do, you can't do, let alone a player of his caliber, of his athleticism. When you age a little bit, gray a little bit, your body, like you could see, like there's things that he could accomplish 3, 4, 5 years ago that he just can't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle for him trying to get to the rim every single time. There was the one play in the third quarter when they started making a little bit of a push. And remember, Oladipo, it was isolation. Oladipo was guarding him. And it took Oladipo basically tripping over his own feet for Harden to get past him to score. And I just, they showed that replay. Like, oh, wow, what a great move by Harden. I was like, I don't think so. I think Oladipo just, messed up defensively a little bit there. It looks like a struggle for the guy. And it's crazy. I had somebody call in yesterday saying the plan of attack should just be having the ball in Maxi's hand. That might be the correct decision, but they're not going to do that. You're not going to take the ball out of Harden's hand.
No, but here's the problem. You can't do that. You can't do that because he's really not the point guard.
Right.
So you can't. You got to have him off ball to create. You got to allow him to push when you have a chance to run, but you can't run a half court set where he's your point guard because he's not your point guard. You need your point guard to have the ball in his hands.
Right. But then there was another moment where Harden's dribbling until there's 4 seconds left on the shot clock. By the way, how do you have 2 shot clock violations in 3 possessions? That was an absolute it was embarrassing yesterday. It was. I was like...
Dude, in key spots.
Yeah.
In key spots.
And you mentioned Danny Green, 1 of 9. So you had an 0 of 7 performance by Niang in game 1.
He was 1 of 10, 1 of 9 from 3.
Yeah. 1 of 9 from 3 for Green in game 2, 0 of 7 from Niang in game 1.
We expected them to shoot better, right?
Yeah. I wanted that percentage to increase. And my God.
And think about it. Green, Harden, 2 for 14. I mean, are you kidding me? Come on.
God forbid they grab an offensive board.
Danny Green is infuriating because I want to like him. I want to be down with him. But you got, dude, how many big shots? Going back to Toronto's series, he had wide open shot. Listen, he played well the series. I'm not going to go be hypercritical, but he had a couple games where You got open looks. You got to drain them, dude, all day. How could you miss those all day?
All day. I mean, that's 2 games in a row where.
And freaking Thibault, that kid is useless.
Yeah, I hate him.
He's useless. He gives you nothing.
He's a terrible basketball player. And I'm sorry. I get that people are enamored by his ability to, catch up to the guy that blows past them and get the block from behind every once in a while. I'm tired of him getting blown past by every single time. Every once in a while, he gets the block from behind. I get it. But there was a play,
dude,
Tyler Hero just blows right by him, and I'm like...
Yeah, he's played horribly defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. To give you the baseball analogy, he's the dude in the slump taking it out to the field, right? Or vice versa, right? He's that guy. He's letting his ineffectiveness offensively. He's another one. He's scared of the ball. The ball's a hot potato to him.
Yeah.
He don't want to go near it.
There was a time he was in the corner wide open, and the second he caught it, he looked to pass.
Yeah, I mean, you're done. Again, then you're done. And the whole offense just withers because you have a dead spot.
Yeah, you're playing 4-on-5 every single time.
And he becomes unplayable because he has been bad defensively. Like, you need him in this series because of the Heat's perimeter shooting.
Tyler Hero, he's supposed to lock him down. He can't do it. He can't lock down. I mean, Hero's blown right past him.
I know he is. But
he gets blocks from behind. Yeah, occasionally.
Listen.
1 out of 5 times. The other 4 times are buckets.
Listen, again, it goes to problem. Without Embiid, everyone else gets exposed. Right? The 2 guys who stepped up have been Maxey and Tobias. Tobias played well again last night.
Yep.
He almost brought him back. He hit a couple threes. He had a dribble drive. Like, he's played great basketball, man.
Yeah, what sucks is when they do the small ball 5,
and he's played defensively, too.
But the second they bring Bam back in, I mean...
You had nobody,
that's
I know.
not Tobias' fault, It's Bam Adebayo with a bigger body.
No, because he's actually done a good job on Jimmy Butler at times.
Yeah, he has.
You watch him guard Jimmy, and he's done a decent job. Again, the problem is when you're built to play with Embiid, so you subtract Embiid, and it's a crater. It's a moon crater, is what it is on your team, and and you're just undermanned. That's the biggest. I mean, truthfully, that's the fact. You're not. You can't compete with that team.
Yep.
We're really in the playoffs. You can't compete without Embiid. Guess what? They lose to Toronto. They got no Embiid.
Yeah. They don't have Embiid on this team, period. They're a play-in team.
Right, which is another reason why it's the whole MVP thing's stupid, because you look at them without him. And again, this is with Maxey, right? Maxey balling out, playing his ass off. This is with Maxey giving him all kinds of energy. Imagine, we didn't even know, God forbid, they make the trade 2 years ago, and Maxey's in Houston.
Yeah.
And you have this team without him.
Yeah, we got lucky that the Houston Rockets didn't trade out of spite. We got lucky. Now, if only Thibault went to Brooklyn and not Drummond, that would be nice.
Yeah, but, again, I hear you.
Drummond's a free agent at the end of the year. Thibault's a young player. You're going to stick with Thibault. I know. It sucks.
I hear you, dude. I hear you. Oh, my God. It's just so it's upsetting.
Yeah, because, you're watching this game, and they're down, 10 or 11, right? And even when they make a run, they cut it to single digits. You're not thinking, all right, here it is. No, you're thinking, all right, so when are the Heat going to get, when are they going to go on their run? Because whenever DeAndre Jordan's out there, they're going to score. I know he had a couple buckets early, but he's a turnstile defensively.
No, he stinks.
He's awful.
He stinks. Stop. He stinks.
I mean, that game, it just sucks.
Got nothing.
And now you hope, like you said, hope that you can.
It's it. It's why. Listen, dude. We all feel the same way. I don't think there's anybody in here that's going to go sprinkle fairy dust. We all understand how grave this situation is. But here's the thing. We still got home court. And you know that old adage that the series doesn't start until the home team loses.
Yep.
You still got something to cling to, and I'm going to do it.
I'm happy for you. I'm not clinging.
Well, again, that doesn't mean I'm delusional. It just means like, hey, listen, let me just see him with him beat on the floor. I get it. What good does it serve you to check out now?
I'm not checked out, but
well, I get it. We all see the same thing. It's pretty obvious. Don't annoy me today, dude. I'm still in serious pain.
I promise. You know what? I found out yesterday that I'm a total D-bag because Tom played this music, and I was like, wow. Man, that hurts when you're doing the show and this song starts playing. And I was like, wow, I'm a D for doing that to Anthony. So I apologize, man. It's probably my fault that you're in pain. It's the agita.
It's tough.
Yeah. Tough day, man. You might need some lemonade.
I need something a lot stronger than that. Although I don't know how that's going to mix with my pain meds.
I hear you.
I hear you. All right. Hey, listen, this Sunday, of course, is Mother's Day. And this Saturday is the Kentucky Derby at Parks Racing from the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association and the Pennsylvania Thoroughbred Horseman Association. It's going to be incredible, man. Awesome. Fashionable hats, thrilling horse racing. They go hand in hand Saturday at Parks Racing. What an event, right? The whole family can have a lot of fun with it. Only at Parks Racing in Bensalem, where you can win terrific prices for the best Derby hats. Oh my God, the prizes you can win. Terrific prizes for the best Derby hats. Incredible. You got 5 categories, right? The ladies, the gents, the children, the fashionable duo, and the most creative. So this will be fun. You have a whole hat thing. Bring your inner fashionista. Went up to a $250 Visa gift card. Gift cards to Chickies and Pete's and other great prizes from the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association. It's Derby time at Parks Racing in Bensalem this Saturday, May 7th. Free family fun for kids of all ages. Gates open 10 a.m. with live racing. Post time 12:05 p.m. All ages welcome. Visit letsgoracing.com. Check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. That's letsgoracing.com. Got to be 21 to place wagers. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Now down 2-0. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. Buckling up is the best way to protect yourself and your loved ones in a crash. Drive smart and buckle up. Be safe, PA. Learn more at penndot.pa.gov/safety. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars. The Sixers were in Miami last night for Game 2 of their series, and they lost 119-103. They are now down 2-0 in the series to the Heat. Game 3 will be tomorrow night in South Philadelphia, and we hope to see the return of the big man, Joel Embiid, because, let's face it, Sixers desperately need him to come back. Phillies, they didn't make us feel any better. They got swept in their 2-game series with the Rangers. They now begin a 4-game weekend series with the New York Mets. Keep it locked here on The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Cuz, Anthony Gargano. Weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Hi, it's John Kincaid from my friends at Copare Health. And yes, I am doing Copare, C-O-P-A-R-E. Copare Health is a personal coaching system that helps you with weight loss and healthy eating and making good decisions because, as I said, I've gained and lost the same 25 pounds over and over again. So Vance is my personal coach. He's been walking me through the process. I already had a 1-week weigh-in, and I'm down 4.5 pounds. But to be honest, it's because I made some really good decisions, and I'm working out. I know Ken, who listens to the station, is doing it because of a pre-diabetic condition and wants to lose weight. Mike also dealing with diabetes. Billy wants to look better when he goes back to work. We thank everybody who's been getting on board with Copare Health. Go to Copare. It's 100% individualized. No 2 programs are the same. And Vance has built a program that works for me. You must call Copare. Start now. Go to Copare Health, C-O-P-A-R-E Health.com. The first 100 Fanatic listeners are going to get 20% off a 6-week or more program. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. You're going to live better. That's C-O-P-A-R-E health.com, and tell them John Kincaid from The Fanatic sent you.
Are you one of the millions of homeowners who haven't refinanced yet? If so, I'm here to tell you it's not too late. Hi, I'm Wesley Hogan with Westland Financial. Although the lowest rates may be in our rearview mirror, as the economy recovers from the biggest economic shock of our lifetime, rates still remain near historic lows. In fact, with the dramatic increase in home values, this may be the perfect time to put that new home equity to work. Take advantage of our cash-out refi program and pay off high-rate credit cards, car loans, or other high-interest rate debt. Or finally make those home improvements you put on hold for so long. Best of all, we can do this with no closing costs. That's right. Whether it's a conventional, FHA, or VA loan, we'll pay for your title, settlement, lender, and recording fees. So call Westland at 888-455-3669. That's 888-455-3669. It's the biggest no-brainer in the history of mankind. 888-455-3669.
Westland Financial Corp is licensed by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Banking. NMLS number 3304. Not all loans apply. Equal housing lender.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
When it comes to cybersecurity, the biggest threats don't always strike the biggest targets. So help safeguard your small business with Comcast Business Security Edge. It's advanced security that continuously scans for threats and helps protect every connected device on the largest, fastest, reliable network with speeds up to 10 gigs to the most small businesses. So switch today and get cutting-edge speed with advanced security and be ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Internet required. Other restrictions apply.
Hey there, casino fans. I'm here to let you know that the new BetRivers.com casino app is here. It's got lots and lots of exciting slots and table games to play, fast payouts, and a rewards program you'll love. Plus, with award-winning customer service, the excitement never stops. So get ready, casino lovers, to experience the BetRivers.com difference you can trust. It's a whole new game. Download it today.
Presented by Rivers Casino, Philadelphia. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
At CSL Plasma, you can make up to $825 this month when you donate plasma at any of CSL Plasma's tri-state area donation centers. That's money in your pocket for doing a good deed. Plasma donations help create therapies to treat patients with rare and serious diseases, and the process is similar to donating blood. For locations and info on how you can donate plasma and earn up to $825 this month, visit cslplasma.com. Walk-ins are welcome. CSL Plasma, good for you. Great for life.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Of all the multitudinous manifestations that water can take, in oceans and ice cubes, in glaciers and streams, vapors and rain, double black diamonds, lap swims, and brains. Of all that water everywhere, only 0.5% is fresh water available for human use. That's why at Moen, we're innovating to save 1 trillion gallons of water by 2030. Discover Mission Moen at Moen.com.
If you're a true sneakerhead, then you know that Neiman Marcus has the hottest men's designer sneakers in Philadelphia. Pop into Neiman's King of Prussia and try on the latest from Balenciaga, Alexander McQueen, Christian Louboutin, Dolce & Gabbana, and Versace, and more. We're always updating our selection, so every time you visit, you'll find something new. Hurry in if you want to snag a pair from your favorite brands because they're going fast. Let Neiman Marcus, King of Prussia, help you be one of the first in the city to rock the very latest kicks. Come see us today.
All right, forget flowers this Mother's Day, all right? Flowers fade, they die. Give Mom a gift to last a lifetime. New countertops from Colonial Marble and Granite. Oh, my God, she'll go nuts. Right now, during Colonial's Mother's Day sale, get 20% off all granite, marble, and quartz countertops. Plus, you can visit an area showroom on Mother's Day and purchase a promotional countertop you'll get a free Edge upgrade. Bring mom to one of their 4 area showrooms to explore this incredible selection of stone slabs from the 4 corners of the world. I mean, it's true art. All at unbeatable prices. She's going to go nuts. All right, go, Dad. Do the kitchen. Colonial, marble, and granite professionals will help mom from selection to installation. Whatever mom's style is, classic, modern, unconventional, anything in between. There's a wide variety of countertop options to choose from and a material and style that's perfect for her and her unique taste. Don't wait. Sale ends Wednesday. All right, this week it's going to end, actually. Visit one of their area showrooms online or at colonialmarble.net.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
10 o'clock hour brought to you by Window Nation. Take advantage of Window Nation's 50% off sale on all style windows. Plus, make no down payment with no payments and no interest for 12 full months. Call 866-90-NATION or visit windownation.com. I know. I hear you, brother. But you know what sucks? Like it or not. Oh, well, stop, dude. Don't torch me today, please. Have some pity on me today. Already ball breaking starting too early. The freaking postman.
Oh, no.
Oh, I want to shove the mailbag right up his gigi. Just admit it. They were better before the trade. First of all, it's revisionist history. Second of all, they were not going to win anything anyway before that trade. I agree. Harden's not a superstar, but at least he's been a credible point guard. All right? I get it. Andre Drummond's not going to make you win the series. He's not. Now, am I broken heart over Harden? Yeah, I am. Because he's nowhere near the player he was. Dude, I watched him earlier in the year. Drop 38. I watched the freaking game. I watched it, Tunis.
I just don't think it's fair to come to that conclusion when you're missing the best player in the NBA.
Exactly. Because guess what? With Harden just playing point and just running point, they beat the Heat.
Like you saw in games 1, 2, 3, and 6 against the Raptors. Unfortunately, game 4 and 5, the whole team looked ugly. With Joel Embiid, again, the best player in the NBA. Any team that loses the best player, their best player, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, you name it. Any team that loses their best player is going to take a hit. And Embiid's the best player, not only on the Sixers, but potentially in the NBA. He should have won MVP.
Yes.
So I can't come to that conclusion about the trade.
Yes.
Was Seth Curry and Andre Drummond going to carry them?
I love, everybody can't wait to go, see. I mean, the series isn't even over yet.
I mean, they, like you just said, they weren't going to win had they not made the trade. Does it suck right now? Yeah, it does. And looking back at it, I go, all right, it's not the guy that I expected, but I still look back at it and I go, I make that trade because Seth Curry and Andre Drummond was not going to win you something. By the way, they got swept in the first round with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving as teammates. They got swept in the first round. I know the Celtics are red hot, but like.
And by the way, speaking of bad backs, how about your boy?
Yeah.
Want to miss 4 more? Oh, now he's getting surgery? Really?
From what? Gaming too hard? Like, was the Simo the Savage? Like, is that why he's Simo the Savage?
I thought he had one of those, aerodynamic chairs.
Yeah,
space age chairs.
Maybe not. That confused me. That comes out for what? Validation? Like, is he getting the surgery on purpose? Like, just to be like, see, this is why I wasn't playing. Are they using the operator game? The little tweezers to do something? Like, what injury? From what? Whatever.
Yeah, well, I could care less about him.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't. He doesn't register today. So I'll ask you again. The biggest takeaway, and there's 3 of them from games 1 and games 2. A, the injury to Embiid is just. It feels like another one of our cursed moments It feels like the freaking gods tormenting us. I feel tormented right now. I do. I'm sorry. I wish I could come in and, hey, let's go, game 3. I feel tormented. I feel like the sports gods are just sticking pins in me. Zzz.
Yeah, they're doing this.
Yeah, that didn't even help my
electroshock therapy, man. May help you out a little bit.
You kidding me?
I mean, meanwhile, you got the Phillies dropping 2 to the Rangers.
Oh, dude, I don't even. You know what? Listen,
what the hell is going on?
Listen,
man?
I don't. That Rangers team stinks.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Lose 2 to that team? But even what? I don't even understand. They get shut down by Martin.
Yeah.
Martin Perez.
Yeah.
Who's a junk left? Did you see the career numbers?
Yeah, he's awful. They got shut down. They got shut down from Matt Moore.
I know.
Coming out of the pen. What? Matt Moore, the guy that we
he was
cried every time he got stepped on the mound here.
Yeah, like you couldn't.
Also, he looks like Cliff Lee. Oh, come on, man. What is going on with this team?
It's not good.
What is going on with my life?
No,
sports.
Listen, well, that's it. I mean, listen, I'm excited for the draft. I will say that I talked to a guy. Now, I don't know, for whatever this means, and I even hesitate to reiterate the conversation. I talked to a guy in California. Now, Jalen Hurts has been working out. Tom House,
yep.
All right? I talked to a guy in California who said Hurts looks good.
Okay.
No, I that he actually that he looks pretty good.
Is he going up against defenses?
No, but dude, can I have a moment before you light it on fire?
I'm sorry.
I mean, my Lord, right away you're going to light. Just give you one little. I even said I hesitate.
Tell me about Dan Marino. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Even you had 2 Brute. You're another one.
I hope he's. I hope
got the jerk off disease.
I hope he's right. Because that changes everything. If he's good,
dude. I don't know. Listen, it's a guy who's plugged in.
Yes.
The guy just tell me, for whatever it's worth, it's just a kernel. I'm not telling you he's going to be in the Pro Bowl. I don't know. I didn't even see it myself. I just told you what the guy told me. I'm passing along the message that maybe the guy figures it out.
That'd be huge.
That's it. That's all it's meant. It was just meant to pick up your spirits. I was a little nugget.
It is what it is.
A little tiny nugget. Hey, I heard, he goes, oh, your boy's looking good out here.
All right, I like it.
And I went, please God, he becomes a quarterback. You don't have to worry about anything. But whatever. That was just a nugget just to make you feel better.
You know what? The sports gods will ruin that somehow, too.
But right away, I give you a little tiny thing, and you just go light it on fire. That's where you're at.
Yep, I'm not in a good place right now.
Yeah,
man.
You just light my. And again, all I'm saying to you is, I get it. The chances of them winning 4 out of 5, slim to none. But can I just need this? I need to see Game 3, or else I'm going to light myself on fire.
Oh, we don't.
Would you prefer that?
No. Might help your back.
Definitely help.
A little heat will feel pretty good.
Dude, if I told you the level of pain I'm in right now, oh, Madon. Let's go to the phone, talk to our friends. Denzel. Hello, Denz.
Hey, man, what's up?
What's happening, man?
Man, I watched this. I'm going to say the most frustrating thing. Now I'm going to come back to the game. I watched the game. And I stayed up, and then I watched. Did you watch the Dollars and Suns game afterwards?
No, and I usually do. And I was so withdrawn and upset. I didn't want anything to do with basketball.
Okay, it's like everybody on their team can shoot.
Yeah.
They got shooters just coming off the contested.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as they touch the ball, pocket shots, all across the board. Like, I've seen 33 point shots last night, and it was beautiful. And I was just looking, and I'm going back to our game. I'm like, bro, where are these shooters?
How about, Danny Green, how could you be 1 for 9 from 3? Dude, wait, Denzel, he's wide open. Like, these shots are wide. Say what you want. Like, I know Carter Kidd took over the game, but look where the ball finds Danny Green.
Every time, and it's like you got one job on offense. Like, we don't ask you to pick, we don't ask you to roll, we don't ask you to dribble, we ask you to lay the ball up. Just catch and shoot.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you're supposed to be good at. And it kills me because it's like, I feel like all throughout, and this is just with everything, this is all the holes that we got and everything. It's like you have one goal throughout the season is to prepare for the playoffs. And we've all seen everywhere where we needed to get better at. The backup center position, the what Thibault needed to progress. And it's like, they're not he didn't put them in places to win. So towards the end now in his playoffs, you put them in these playoff situations. They're not ready for these playoff situations.
Right, Paul Reed. Yeah, I'll tell you, you're right on, Dance. Like somebody like Paul Reed. Like my one gripe with Doc should have been like, you gotta grow this kid, because I get why he's not wanting to play now, right? Because he is all over the place. But maybe you grow him a little bit if you play him during a regular season. Like make that a point. Right. And the last, I got a few more, but the last thing I'm gonna say is, I'm not impressed with this team either. Like with Embiid there, like Bam Adebayo really gets what he wants when they sold over. Exactly, and that makes the whole offense for Miami. If Embiid's in the game, they're not doing that. Right. They have that pick and roll that they cannot run. That's their last option, is that pick and roll that they can't run with Embiid in the game. And they have nobody on their team to slightly be able to slow Embiid. I agree. Or not. So you're right, Denzel. I want to see Game 3 as well. I like it, brother. All right, man. Good call, man, as always. Thanks, Denz. It's a good call by Denzel.
Yeah, well, it was a great call, and
I'm waiting for you,
dude.
Daddy. You have a little more heart.
Yeah, I'll try. I mean,
I know Coop's taking it all out of you.
Yes, he is. Danny Green, the missed dunk, nothing worked for Green yesterday.
No,
my man couldn't even flush it.
No,
I'm not asking for that dunk that he had in the Raptors series. But I don't know the rim.
But I don't know who's I'm more angry with. Danny Green shoots 1 for 10, or Niang plays 10 minutes. How the freak does this dude play 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Before he felt like I know he's not a great athlete. I get it. Come on, man. You gotta be smarter than that. They need somebody who can hit a couple open threes. Look, Maxi's penetrating. He's creating space for you. Tobias is creating space for you. All right? Harden is distributing the ball as much as he can't score it well. He's at least distributing.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, you have somebody else.
I mean, it's not like one of the biggest fears when you knew Embiid was going to be out the first 2 games was, would they be able to have open looks from 3? And they have.
Yeah.
It's not like Danny Green is taking bad contested threes, and that's why he went 1 of 9. It's not like George Niang had bad contested threes in game 1, and that's why he went 0 of 7. They just can't hit anything.
Yeah.
Like, the only guy that's taking, I guess, bad shots is Harden, because he's trying to do his step-back 3, and he doesn't have the legs to do it anymore.
Right.
But everyone else they're getting open looks. They just can't hit anything. And after seeing that in game 1, I go, all right, I don't feel good about game 2, but I feel like they're going to hit more threes than they did in game 1. They shot 17% in game 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I watched last night, and you're right, Jordan Niang. I love P.J. Tucker. Wanted him years ago when he was with Houston, especially when the Harden trade was a possibility. I thought you could have gotten the 2 of them. And then he went to Milwaukee last year and won it. Now he's in Miami. But can George Niang not D up P.J. Tucker? I know he's a tough dude, but he's not like...
Yeah, I know.
Like, Niang's getting fouls because he can't keep up with some of these guys.
Can I, since you did that, can I give you my...
Yes, you can.
What am I going to say?
Victor Oladipo.
Okay, so...
I remember exactly when this was, too, dude. I had COVID
I go on a rant that I want Victor Oladipo last year. I go on a freaking rant that I want Oladipo. All right, and I can go down a rabbit hole and it makes no sense. I'm a dog with a bone. Matt Klentak, right? There's certain things, and I realize that I'm just a joker on the radio. Like, I get it, right? But there's things I know. I'm telling you, I know. And I believed in that. I'm telling you, Oladipo, I thought he was the perfect fit for this team. And I sent you in confidence a text exchange that I had with an NBA executive.
Yes.
That was dated March 20, whatever it is.
Whatever the date was, but
March something 2021.
It was leading up to the trade deadline when I was at home broadcasting live from Manayunk because I had COVID, and that's when we did the trade deadline show. And I remember you wanting Oladipo, and it wasn't going to cost much because of all the injuries and all that kind of stuff.
But somehow, listen, God bless the eel, but,
got George Hill instead.
I mean,
I thought that was a good trade at the time. I really do.
I hear you, but dude, what the freak? It's nice you cash, $10 million a year. You got to get one right.
Yeah, I mean, I know that it's not time yet to have the off-season conversation. But
I know it's coming.
I brought this up yesterday,
and listen, I love the dude. No, the dude knows the game. Like, yeah. I can't kill him. I can't. But man, like something like Oladipo and building that bench, like the bench should be better. Even though you are what you are, right? Even though I get it. You were capped out. You did what you did, and then you had to trade. I understand you depleted. But, like, the wing, you needed...
Athleticism?
I know.
My God.
Like, again, you bring back Korkmaz. Like all kids aside, Niang is a better Korkmaz, a more playable Korkmaz.
Yes.
Why in the world would he be in a game?
I don't know, man.
Like, why would you... I'm sorry. Why would you even bring him back?
I have no idea. Yeah, they brought him back.
Because there's a redundancy there.
Yep. Maybe it was comfort. Maybe it was, maybe he can take a step forward with his shooting.
And listen to me. I know everybody likes Shake. Shake stinks, okay? I've told you this before.
Mm-hmm.
You watch him, even in garbage time, you watch him. All he does is look for his own shot. His handle's not good enough, and he's a hog. All right? He's a waste. I don't know why you bring him back.
No idea.
And he plays no defense. And he pushes off half the time when he's got his handle.
If you remember, Ant, when the Sixers won the first 5 games with James Harden playing, we were sky high, right? Talking finals, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, we were still talking about next year. Well, when you move Tobias Harris for Bradley Beal, or you move Tobias Harris to create space to add to the bench, that was when we were sky high. Imagine the conversation now when this season potentially ends next week. The off-season conversation.
Here's the thing. The interesting thing is that Tobias
he's balled out.
Has stepped up.
Yes.
He stepped up. He's played great defense. He's rebounded. He drove to the basket. He shot the ball. He stepped up. He's played great.
Yes,
Him and Maxey would get you excited. Mike and Delran, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Michael.
What's up, cuz?
What's up, brother?
What's up, Cheers? Man, there's not enough fingers on my hands to point at everybody I'm pissed off at, except for Tobias Harris and Maxey. That's it. You know what? I'm getting real tired of Doc, too. Like, I know people like to hound on Doc, and I don't try to do it all the time, but Joel Embiid's never even been in the game. For someone who knows so much, and would you ask Doc that, or would you ask Pop that question? Like, all those comments, dude, why was he even in the game? Like, why was he even in the game at that point? He shouldn't even be injured. We should be 1-1 right now going home. And why is it that this entire city...
I guess why. I wouldn't be put it past him. It could be 2-0.
I'm with you. And like you said earlier, it's just these things that the sports gods do to us, and I'm telling you, we're still within that 10 years of the Super Bowl.
I know. I think about it all the time. I do. I think about it.
How can I have an NBA coach that's won a championship, a Major League Baseball coach that won a championship, and the only guy that I have an ounce of confidence in the city isn't even 40 years old yet, and he's only coached one season? I got more faith in Nick Sirianni next season than I got in Doc and what's the Phillies, Girardi now. And it sucks. Pisses me off because we shouldn't be in this situation. We deserve that.
Girardi's another one.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. How you feel about your manager?
I don't. I mean, I feel as much as he seems to have a soul. None.
I mean,
he just sits there.
Is it me or does he? I thought Ryan Sandberg was a freaking mannequin.
Joe Girardi may have the old when he closes his eyes, but he has the eyeballs painted on his lids. That may be Girardi, because he's sitting there like this all the time, right? So he looks comfortable. His eyelids may be painted to make it look like he's awake. He just sits there.
I know. I don't know why he irritates
I was talking to Ricky Bowe before we got on. The night Schwarber almost like punched Angel Hernandez in the face, right? Girardi just walked out there and was like, "Yeah, man, you've been bad all game."
I know.
Like, dude, how about it was the 8th inning? You get ejected, you get ejected. It's the 8th inning. Like, show a little fire, man. I complained about Kapler never really showing any life. My God, don't make me wish.
Like, you know what's weird? Like, listen, I understand that. Nobody. I'm not saying you got to be managed with your hair on fire.
No,
but like I get it. But you know what? We had another stoic coach in this town. Do you remember a guy named Dave Hackstall?
Oh God,
having to deal with that for 5 years.
Yeah.
And as I look around, and you know what I missed today? The freaking NHL playoffs.
Yeah, because the Flyers. Are they still a team?
I couldn't watch the basketball game last night. I was like, I'm done. Can't watch it. I went upstairs.
It was awesome.
And you know what I watched? I put on a hockey. Edmonton. I don't even know why I stayed with it until I fell asleep. And I woke up excruciating pain. Oh.
Anthony!
That's my man, Anthony. Get him to fix your house, your roof, your siding, your drafty windows. Get him out there. It's been a horrible winter. But look, if you, God forbid, the roof is showing something, the siding is showing something, there's, looking worn, looking old, Anthony comes out and he fixes for you. He'll get you all set up. Anthony's one of the few roofing and roofers in all of Montgomery, Chester, Delaware counties that has earned the prestigious honor, Certainteed 5-star select Shingle Master. That means the best warranty in the business, 50 years from the manufacturer, 25 years on the expert workmanship. LaBruciana Roofing is repaired or replaced just about every kind of roof out there. Call now to schedule an in-person on-site estimate and check out their hundreds of 5-star Google reviews. LaBruciana Roofing experts will explain your options, give you the peace of mind you're dealing with the best. Call 610-265-ROOF. That's 610-265-ROOF. Or go to paroofpros.com. LaBruciana Roofing, the Shingle Master.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Clearly missing the big man. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by the FEMA Funeral Assistance Program. If you paid or are still paying the cost of a COVID-19 funeral, you may qualify for up to $9,000 in FEMA assistance. Call 844-684-6333. The Sixers down in Miami last night for Game 2 of their series, and like Game 1, they lost 119-103. They're now down 2-0 in the series, and they are clearly missing Joel Embiid, who we hope and pray will be available to come back for tomorrow night's game in South Philadelphia. Tip-off will be at 7:30. Of course, you can listen live right here in the Fanatic. Phillies aren't really providing us any happiness. They've dropped both their games to the Texas Rangers in their 2-game series. They now begin a 4-game series with the New York Mets. Keep it locked here in the Fanatic for all the latest news and information. Kevin Gandhi joins the show at 11:40. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Anthony Gargano Show on 97.5 The Fanatic. Anthony Gargano and Andrew Salchunas will be broadcasting live Monday, May 9th from 10 to 2 p.m. from Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill at the annual Travel Rally Day and Montco Golf Classic, hosted by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. Complete details at 975thefanatic.com.
There's never been a better time to find out why BetMGM is the king of sportsbooks. Download the BetMGM app and place a $10 moneyline wager on any Stanley Cup Cup playoffs game. If either team scores a goal in the game, you'll win $200 in free bets. Just use code DGUN200 when you make your first bet. Sign up now and discover BetMGM's daily promotions, innovative parlay selection features, boosted odds specials, and more. Download the app or go to BetMGM.com and use code DGUN200 to win $200 in free bets if either team scores a goal in any Stanley Cup playoffs game. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. New Jersey and Pennsylvania only. New customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issuance. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help is available. Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hi, it's John Kincaid from my friends at CoPare Health, and yes, I am doing CoPare, C-O-P-A-R-E. CoPare Health is a personal coaching system that helps you with weight loss and healthy eating and making good decisions because, as I said, I've gained and lost the same 25 pounds over and over again. So Vance is my personal coach. He's been walking me through the process. I already had a 1-week weigh-in, and I'm down 4.5 pounds. But to be honest, it's because I made some really good decisions, and I'm working out. I know Ken, who listens to the station, is doing it because of a pre-diabetic condition and wants to lose weight. Mike also dealing with diabetes. Billy wants to look better when he goes back to work. We thank everybody who's been getting on board with CoPare Health. Go to CoPare. It's 100% individualized. No two programs are the same, and Vance has built a program that works for me. You must call CoPare. Start now. Go to CoPare Health, C-O-P-A-R-E Health.com. The first 100 Fanatic listeners are going to get 20% off a 6-week or more program. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. You're going to live better. That's C-O-P-A-R-E Health.com. And tell them John Kincaid from The Fanatic sent you.
Hey, Sixer fans, it's Matt Cord, and I'd like to introduce you to Hauser, the official real estate partner of our Philadelphia 76ers. They believe real estate is broken, and they're on the fast break to disrupt the industry. Hauser is a next-generation type of real estate company built around you, the customer, using improved technology and a team of full-service salaried real estate agents who aren't about their commission, and they know your neighborhood inside and out. And that's not all. Their no-commission listings have saved customers hundreds of thousands of dollars. Plus, they can guarantee an offer on your home immediately. Looking to buy instead, but tired of losing homes you love to higher offers? Hauser can help you make an all-cash offer today, allowing you to win more easily. Backed by the best reviews in the industry and their official real estate partnership with the 76ers, let Hauser show you a better home buying and selling experience. Check them out at Hauser.com. That's Houwzer. Hauser.com.
Whether you want to buy a new home, grow your business, or build your nest egg, where there's a WSFS, there's a way. WSFS Bank has been serving the people of this region for nearly 200 years, so we understand your needs, your hopes, your aspirations. With a local presence and national capabilities, WSFS is the bank from here that can take you anywhere. So now the question is, where would you like to go? Where there's a WSFS, there's a way. WSFS Bank, we stand for service. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Today on Hey Culligan, soft water, cleaner environment. What do you say, Greg?
Hey Culligan, are you saying if I have a Culligan high-efficiency water softener, I'm also helping the environment?
It sounds like you're saying it, Greg, and yes, you are, because with the Culligan high-efficiency water softener, you'll use less detergent, soap, and harsh chemicals, and that's good for the planet.
Now you're saying it.
You bet I am, Greg. Soft water and a cleaner environment is already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test from a local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
Hustle up, we've got 8 more floors to go before lunch.
Sarusha's window washing business is reaching new heights.
Wipe, and let's roll.
They need more certified cleaners to keep online reviews crystal clear.
Team, I know we're hustling, but watch for streaks. Candace, can you give me a hand over here?
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our hiring platform instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
At Progressive, you can get 24/7 protection, even if you break the space-time continuum.
We did it. We time traveled to yesterday.
Wait, Progressive covers us 24/7, but we just created an 8-day week, and it's 24/7 coverage, not 24/8. We gotta go back.
Are you joking right now?
Shh, I'm calling them. Hi, I have a question about time travel.
Progressive offers more than a great price when you bundle home and auto. We offer round-the-clock protection, which literally means anytime. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers, and subject to policy terms. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
All reach tipping points in life. The weight of a low-paying job, unpaid bills, a new family. You can't keep going. That's where My Computer Career can help. In just months, not years, they can help you start a new life as an IT pro, even with no prior experience. Impossible? You learn online from home, and My Computer Career offers lifetime career services to help you find jobs with companies begging for IT pros. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu.
Oh, let's talk about Parks for a second. That's right, the My Parks app. You got to have it on your phone, man. You got to have it. In fact, early line looking like, yeah, man, it looks like it's a sixer line. Now, I don't want to tell you that, what it pretends, but remember, it's one. And that tells me that's a sixer line. Now, we'll see because it all depends on what Embiid looks like, right? It all depends on, what it's like and how effective can he be. So this is why you need to have the Parks app with you all the time. You never know when a great play will come aboard, right? When the Phillies start hitting and you can build your same game parlays. It's the greatest. Get it on your phone. You will love it. New customers, you'll get a risk-free bet up to $750. You got to be in PA or New Jersey. Make sure you use that promo code FANATIC. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia. Beasley Media Group Station. Your home for 76ers playoff basketball.
Plug in.
This is 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
$11 a.m. By the way, today is one of our fabulous exports, our Philadelphia export. You know that? Today's National Hoagie Day. That's the Philadelphia Export National Hoagie Day. And today you can go to Primo's, and they're celebrating $6.99 Primo-sized Italian turkey and cheese or ham and cheese hoagie all day for their rewards members. Visit PrimoHoagies.com for details. And I got a couple of Primo gift cards that we're going to give away. So to the callers I think need it. Need a little pick-me-up.
Yeah, today would be a good day for a pick-me-up.
Not for nothing. So one of the things that we are known as, now I will say this, it's like the land, right? We are a unique bunch. All right, it's our culture. Right? We're all raised in the same culture. It's why I don't care what, race, religion, that doesn't matter. You're born in Philadelphia. We all relate to each other. We relate deeply to each other. We're very emotional beings. We're prone to being manic. This is all in the soil. This comes from the freaking Quakers, all right? This is all who we are. And you know how we are. Like, after all these years, I find, there's no pretense. There was a point, Tunis, when I was like, well, I should be a broadcaster and make sure that I filter what I'm saying, right? It's doesn't mean anything. You got to be authentic because this is who we are. So when I talk about our culture, food is a big part of our culture. And we eat a lot. There's thing called comfort food. I think it spans all culture, all states and cities in our country. But, it's part of the human being having that, comfort food. But we're the king of comfort food, right? Think about what's here. Cheesesteaks, hoagies, all your variety of different pizzas, strombolis, all that stuff. That's all comfort food. French fries, crab fries, French fries, cheese fries. It's all comfort food. We're the king of comfort food. and a big, fat Primo hoagie is on the order today.
Yeah, we need the
that makes you feel good.
We need the comfort food.
Like, that makes you feel good.
I had some Primos this morning for breakfast.
I know you did.
Delicious.
But you took out the roll.
Oh, but I had one piece of the roll. You know, the award-winning seeded roll, had to have it.
I got you. We don't have to front. I mean, if you're you're out of the car, you're out on carbs. Please, I get you.
Trying.
Listen, for you don't make feel good. Feel good. Big, nice, big hoagie.
Yeah, nice Thuman's meats and delis and cheeses.
Right.
Whatever the read is. Delicious. It's not just a hoagie. It's a Primo.
Thuman meats.
Yeah.
And cheeses.
And cheeses, yeah.
Right.
All rolled up in the award-winning seeded roll.
Correct. Baked fresh.
Every day. I listen to you, man.
All right. Anyway. No, but seriously, that's we're big comfort. Like, listen, you don't have to go get a big fat cheesesteak.
Oh, yeah, today's a good day for that.
Whiz it onions.
Yes.
Hot pepper, long hots.
I mean, listen.
That's a nice thing.
You go half hoagie, half cheesesteak, it's basically one sandwich.
Dude,
I
love the half and half. So I'm the king of the half and half. Like, so, it's funny. I was in Brigantine I don't know what it was. It was early in the spring or late winter. And I was over Chuch's. And we were having, and he was working because he works remotely.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, dude, you get a little lunch? What's that place you guys go to? It's great.
Well, there's a couple. There's White House, which is in AC, which is awesome.
No. The one on the island. It's like something in Sons.
No, that's the fish place.
Yeah.
Samuels and Sons.
Come on, you're the Brigantine guy.
I know. Hold on a second. I know what you're talking about. Somebody.
It's a butcher. They do everything.
Yeah, we know somebody that worked there. It was Vince from Philly Sports Trips. Used to work there.
Dude, you're Mr. Brigantine.
I know. Hold on a second. I haven't been there in a while. Ernest and Sons.
Thank you. Ernest and Sons. That should be coming off as much as you were there, probably.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Anyway, he goes, what do you want? I go, how about we get a hoagie and we get a cheesesteak and you whack them up?
It's a strong move.
It is, because you know what's funny?
Having two meals.
Well, here's the thing. It's one sandwich, right?
Yes.
But to your point, you get the hoagie taste. Like, you don't need to go all hoagie, right? You get the hoagie taste, and then you don't need to go all cheesesteak. You get the cheesesteak taste.
I would go cheesesteak second.
It is a genius. I think the half and half is a genius move, dude.
Yes.
They should sell it like that. Got half a Primo and half a steak.
Sounds good.
I'm losing my mind, dude.
Wow.
Don't mind me, too. I'm on these pain meds.
Yeah, that's what we're telling the people.
T. Will, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, T. Will.
What's going on, my brother?
What's happening?
Yo, feeling down and out?
Am I feeling kind of? I'm yeah.
All right, don't you? You're the guy who keeps it real for the people. We knew that going into this series with the potential MVP, this was going to be an uphill battle. We also said that the Sixers had to steal at least a game in Miami to keep it interesting, and they didn't do that. And everyone's pointing fingers at this person, that person, but it's a team collective loss. Both games, and the coach, and the organization for not addressing the bench. We spoke time and time again about addressing this bench and bringing back Shake and bringing back. They had an opportunity in the offseason to address the bench, and they didn't do it. They failed us again. This is why I was not totally invested into this season until we got to the second round. Now, yes, if Embiid was playing, totally different scenario. I think we might be up 2-up, or at least a split coming home. They have to address this bench, Anthony.
Yeah, listen, I agree with you. I mean, it's funny. I brought up Oladipo, right?
Oh, I remember the rant you gave me. I remember you were all over Oladipo, and we both said it.
And I can't believe it. I look at him. And I'm watching it, and it's getting me angry that he's biting us the way he's biting us. But, again, Korkmaz and Niang are redundant, right? Like, that's a redundancy. They don't fit together.
You can't play, and Doc, I'm not going to leave him out there either. You can't panic like he's panicking. You played 11 guys in the first quarter of game one. Yeah. And then you turn around and played 9 guys in the first quarter of game 2.
I know.
What are you doing?
I agree. Listen, I agree with you.
Doing?
I hear you. I agree.
The Celtics and Bucks have played 9 guys the entire series.
I know, dude. I hear you. You're right.
This is coaching 101. Maxey, Harden need to play 42 points a game. Harden may be not the Harden he was in the old, but he's giving us more than what the other guy did. And he's giving you
exactly
3 numbers, okay? So all this nonsense about bring Harden back and why you're stupid. All right, you bring Harden back. This is the move I would not do. I would not.
You still have to hope he opts back in though.
Right. You don't. Yes, I'm in agreeing of moving Harris in the offseason in the contract, and I'm all for it. I don't do it for Beal because you run into the same situation into the playoffs right now. You get
I can't even think about Beal. I can't right now. I can't think about.
You can't, but I can. You got to get more athletic on the wing.
But again, you still have Embiid. Remember that.
Right. You build around the big man. Just like these other teams got guys that come off the bench and they look like hot pockets. They just don't miss. We got guys that are building other stadiums.
I mean, Danny Green, I don't think you can try it. See, Will, hang in there, buddy. I don't know that you could try to go 1 for 10. Like, jeez.
Especially when you had an open lane. You just missed.
My God, like, how many open looks? Dude, like, and they're all big. You notice that? Like, it just gets you back in, or it can.
There was a point, I think,
they
cut it to 8, and they made a defensive stop, and he had an open look.
Yeah,
he
cut it to 5.
And then they come back, and they score on the long rebound, and now they're up 10, and you're like, oh, well.
I know.
That could have been the chance. Shock a little life into them. All of a sudden, they're only down 5, but now it's 10.
I know.
The big swing right there.
Dude. Really?
George Niang, 10 minutes.
He fell out. Dude, how'd he fall out?
When they said the 6th, it wasn't even the broadcaster that said that was the 6th foul. I heard the stadium PA guy going, and that's number 6 for George Niang.
Grant Hill thought it was 5.
Well, so I was shocked that it was 6-2. I was like,
I was too.
Wait a minute, what?
I was too, which just tells you how bad that game was managed.
Yes.
But I thought the same thing. But Grant Hill.
Yeah, dude.
By the way, is he? How annoying has Grant Hill been in those 2 games?
He's annoying, and listen, I applaud Spiro for trying to find his thing, like Mike Breen does the bang. Right?
Yeah.
Splash. I'm not a big fan of Splash.
I know. I like Spiro, but I hear you.
Splash.
Yeah. Try too hard. Yeah.
I was saying Splash when I was like 7. You know.
Okay, I can't really. But G Hill, come on, man. If you're as classic a player as Grant Hill, you gotta give me more. Scott, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Scott, hey.
Yo, Ant.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, man. I'm just calling to talk about. I was been messaging you recently about your shoulder on Instagram.
Hey, Scott, how you doing, buddy? Thank you,
man. I overheard you guys talking about the Ben Simmons situation, his surgery, and I have a theory as to why he's doing it.
Yeah.
So he's getting that microdiscectomy surgery, and it sounds like a big, scary word, and it's literally the most common, back procedure there is.
Okay.
Not a lot of risk, and it's one of those things where imaging can show something, but it's not necessarily his pain. Man, it's really easy for a surgeon to jump onto that, make a lot of money from this procedure, doesn't harm him. He can easily come back to training camp. My man's got a built-in excuse.
Okay.
So it's thoracic outlet syndrome all over again.
I mean, it's hard, man. And again, it's just an opinion, of course. I hear you. I have to check him out. But, it goes to the same thing with your shoulder, man, or whatever's going on.
Well, so I just looks like the doc called me this morning because it was a crazy 2 days. I was in the ER. He thought I was having a heart attack, right? And then I was all over. And then finally, and then he called me this morning, thinks it's a herniated disc and I got like a lot of arthritis and pinched nerve.
Yeah, man, it's a bunch of stuff, and
he just went, "You're all messed up there." Well, he said "effed up." That was what he said.
Yeah, man, and the imaging combined, you get someone physically moving and checking you out too. You get both of those. I'm so happy with it. But same thing with the Ben Simmons thing. Just don't rely on just the imaging. Make sure somebody looks at you too. It's going to be better for you.
Thanks, Scotty. You're the man, buddy. You're a good man, brother. Thank you very much. I love our people.
Yes. Yeah, you had a rough 2 days.
They're good people.
You had a rough 2 days, man.
I'll tell you one thing, though.
Sorry that you're dealing with
it. No, I mean, listen.
It sucks. I heard it in your voice. We were on the phone a couple of times, and I'm just like...
No, well, listen, thank God. I'm thankful.
Yes.
Believe me, I'm blessed.
I got you, yeah.
It could have been whatever, something. The thoughts, because they right away gets, it's like, hey, get to the ER right now. Really? So it's, thank God. There's a lot of people. I'm just blessed. But I love our people. Like, they care.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Robbie, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Rob.
What's going on, cuz?
What's up, brother?
Been listening to you guys for about a year now. I was living in New York for 15 years. I just moved back home, and nothing makes me feel more at home than listening to you guys talk sports.
Thank you, Robbie. We appreciate that. You like being home?
Oh, it's great. It's the best. I'm closer to family now. I'm not surrounded by Yankees and Mets fans.
I did 6 years in New York too. I know how that feels.
Although I found my pocket, I found my friends. My fellow Philly sports fans. I watched the Eagles Super Bowl with a bunch of Philly guys, so that was great.
Thanks, bro. That's awesome, brother. Proud of you.
But yeah, I'm calling about the effort the Sixers were giving last night. Like, so many times a shot would go up, and they would just stand around and watch it and then get back on defense instead of crashing the boards and trying to get second-chance shots. We just got out-hustled the whole game. The Heat were, like, all over offensive rebounds, and Jimmy Butler is just, like, everywhere. And they're getting whatever they want. And they literally look like they're practicing for the next round. Like, they are just, like...
You know what that is, though? It looks like that, right? But in reality, it's a lack of athleticism.
Yes.
It's not... Listen, they're giving effort. Like, don't misconstrue it. They really are giving effort. The issue is they lack athleticism. Look, I mean, you see it, Rob. Like, they lack it.
Yeah, I mean, there's just, like, it's hard to watch. And, it's not having Embiid and only being down 8, like, there's part of me that's like, they might be in this game if they had Embiid, or they would be, or they may have split, or... Like, it's hard.
Dude, listen, trust me, Robbie, if they had Embiid, they win. They might win both games.
Right. And I don't know how much that would change with Embiid there in terms of, like, effort and athleticism. I mean, he might be the most athletic guy on the team.
Well, Maxey is most but
Maxey, right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, what it does, though, he completes the puzzle of your style, right? Like, he impacts so much. Impacts so much on the glass. He impacts so much what you're going to do defensively, like your whole defensive strategy. The Bam Adebayo doesn't do any of that stuff if Embiid's in the game. Like, it's not like he's going to go dominate under the basket. He can't do it if Embiid's in the game. Offensively, it makes everybody better.
Right, and I hope he comes back with some fire, because a lot of times when you see he's hurt, he's dragging a little bit, and he doesn't really give 100% when he's like really aching. I love Embiid. He's the best, but sometimes I'm just like, come on, dude.
Yeah, he gets a little mopey. I hear you, but a little mopey. I mean, listen, you need him, man, and the dude that's shown you he is balled out this year. He's coming to his own. Hey, Robbie, welcome home, buddy. Glad you're back. But Embiid's showing you last 2 years he's been terrific, man. He really has.
Yeah.
You need him. It shows you how much you need him. The whole thing revolves around him. Again, I'll use the same analogy of the sun. He's the sun. the only way that you're going to – all those other guys, they feed off him. They bask in his glow, right? The shots are cleaner. The lanes are more open. Space is a product of who's on the field or who's on the floor.
However, we're cursed as Philadelphians, so.
It does feel that way, dude. I hear you.
I was joking around yesterday. Remember the movie The Truman Show?
Yes.
I think it's the Sal Truman Show. And I think all of you guys are fake. You might be real. But I think everybody in my life is fake right now, and you guys are playing some sick joke to me.
Yeah.
And the real Sixers have won 10 titles in the last, 15 years.
Well, in the multiverse.
But in our verse, it's...
Right.
In the
There's somewhere inside the multiverse where that is the truth.
You guys are playing some sick prank on me, and all right, I've come to terms with it.
And on the multiverse, Depot plays for the Sixers.
Exactly.
And I'm the GM. All right, got a couple open lines. You can join us, 610-632-0975, 610-632-0975. Cuz Radio with the Tunis right here, 97.5 The Fanatic. Hey, Sunday's Mother's Day, and Saturday, by the way, is the Kentucky Derby. Check it out at Parks Racing in Ben Salem. Yeah, man, you'll love it. The Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association and the Pennsylvania Thoroughbred Horsemen's Association are providing an incredible time on Saturday. You got thrilling horse racing and fashionable hats. They go hand in hand Saturday at Parks Racing. What an event for the entire family. Only at Parks Racing in Ben Salem. You can win terrific prizes for the best Derby hats. You got 5 categories: the ladies, the gents, the children, the fashionable duo, and the most creative. So bring your inner fashionista. Went up to a $250 Visa gift card. You also got gift cards at Chickies and Pete's and other great prizes from the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association. It's Derby time at Parks Racing in Ben Salem, Saturday, May 7th. That's right, this coming Saturday. Free family fun for kids of all ages. Gates open 10 a.m. with live racing. Post time 12:05 p.m. All ages welcome. Visit letsgoracing.com. That's letsgoracing.com. Got to be 21 to place wagers. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Now trailing 2-0. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Preferred Home Improvement, specializing in roofing, siding, and windows. Turn to the local experts at Preferred Home Improvement. Visit phibuilds.com. The Sixers are down Miami for the second game of their best-of-7 series, the Miami Heat. And like Game 1, they lost Game 2. They now trail Miami 2-0. And now we just have to hope that Joel Embiid is available to play when the team returns home tomorrow. Game 3 tips off at 7:30 on Friday night. Kevin Nagandi will join Anthony coming up at 11:40 to talk more about the Sixers. The Phillies, they're not helping us out either. They dropped both games of their 2-game series to the Texas Rangers. They now begin a 4-game series with the New York Mets. This update is also brought to you by the Jamaica Tourist Board. The weather right now in Jamaica is warm and sunny. Call your travel agent or go to visitjamaica.com to learn more. Let's go. Keep it locked. We're in the Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
Anthony Gargano, weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Hey, Sixer fans, it's Matt Cord, and I'd like to introduce you to Hauser, the official real estate partner of our Philadelphia 76ers. They believe real estate is broken, and they're on the fast break to disrupt the industry. Hauser is a next-generation type of real estate company built around you, the customer, using improved technology and a team of full-service salaried real estate agents who aren't about their commission, and they know your neighborhood inside and out. And that's not all. Their no-commission listings have saved customers hundreds of thousands of dollars. Plus, they can guarantee an offer on your home immediately. Looking to buy instead, but tired of losing homes you love to higher offers? Hauser can help you make an all-cash offer today, allowing you to win more easily. Back backed by the best reviews in the industry, and their official real estate partnership with the 76ers. Let Hauser show you a better home buying and selling experience. Check them out at Hauser.com. That's HOUWZER. Hauser.com.
If the best part of your workday is spent listening to us on your drive to work and back, maybe it's time your workday was spent somewhere else. Many of the companies you hear advertising on The Fanatic are hiring talented, hardworking people just like you. Visit the Fanatic job board at 975thefanatic.com/now hiring for links to career opportunities with our partners.
Fidelity Investments is hiring Series 7 professionals near you. Trade up to a company with the growth opportunities and the reputation for putting people first that you'd expect from a large financial firm. Visit branches.fidelitycareers.com. That's branches.fidelitycareers.com. Fidelity is an equal opportunity employer. Novellus in Clayton, New Jersey is now hiring for machine operators and maintenance mechanics. Competitive wages from $26 to $33 an hour. Visit novellus.com to learn more. That's NOVELIS.com.
These are just a few of our advertisers now hiring. Check out the full list at 975thefanatic.com/now hiring. We love working with these companies, and we're sure you will too.
Hey, it's Jen Scordo. I love betting new player props or game props. With FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Forge, I combine prop bets from multiple games and now even multiple sports. They're called Same Game Parlay Plus, and you can only find them on FanDuel. Combine NBA player props you love with your favorite baseball home run hitters for a bigger payout. This is where your sports knowledge really comes into play. Take baseball, basketball, hockey, golf, tennis, you name it, put them all together for a big Same Game Parlay Plus to win a lot of money and get paid really fast. Check out their popular Same Game Parlay sections where you can join the bets other users are jumping in on. If you're new to FanDuel, use promo code SCORDO to get your first bet risk-free up to $1,000. Make every moment more and download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Use promo code SCORDO so they know I sent you.
21 plus and present in PA. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I thought we were going to the beer store.
We are.
But we passed 3 already.
We're going to the Beer and Cigar Superstore. B&B Beverages in historic Doylestown. This place is amazing.
That's like a 20-minute drive.
Relax. It's just minutes off the 202 byway. They have thousands of craft beers to choose from. Their staff knows everything about beer, and they have a larger selection of cigars than most cigar stores. Check them out at bnbbeverages.com.
You're going to drive me to drink.
Actually, I'm going to drive you to B&B Beverages, the Beer and Cigar Superstore. We'll drink when we get home.
Virtua Health is here to keep hearts healthy. With comprehensive care from general cardiology to heart rhythm care and advanced surgeries, Virtua is South Jersey's heart headquarters. Learn more or make an appointment at virtua.org/heart. Virtua Health, here for good.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Welcome back to the quickest podcast ever, brought to you by Kohl's.
Today's topic, deals on Mother's Day gifts.
Moms are the best.
And deserve the best, which is why I went to Kohl's and got Nike tees for under $30, jewelry for just $19.99, and slippers for under $17.
Leave it to you to find all the savings.
What can I say? Like mother, like daughter. Did I mention you can get an extra 15% off or even more with a Kohl's card?
Your mom would be so proud.
Select styles, Nike sale ends May 8th. Coupons do not apply. 15% offer ends May 15th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Meineke is celebrating 50 years of service with $10 off a full synthetic oil change. Up to 5 quarts, standard filter, plus disposal fees. You'll also get a free tire rotation and battery check. For tires, brakes, batteries, exhaust, and more, trust Meineke, doing car care right.
Don't miss the action. Don't miss the rivalry. The Phils host the Mets for a 4-game series at Citizens Bank Park Thursday, May 5th through Sunday, May 8th. Join the fun and order tickets today at Phillies.com.
Listen to 97.5 The Fanatic everywhere. On Alexa at 975thefanatic.com, the Fanatic app, and now on Odyssey.
All right, today is National Hoagie Day, and I tell you all the time, but think about it. It doesn't get better than Primo Hoagies. You know it. It's one of those things where I don't have to tell you how great it is, because once you get one, it's like indelible in your mind. When you open up that Primo and the first scent of that fresh hoagie made with the finest Thuman deli cheeses and meats on that fresh bread. It's always made to order, never prepackaged. It's always fresh, and it's piled high. It's incredible. The bread is fresh. Award-winning seeded rolls or non-seeded, because somebody told me today, Bricky Bo said he prefers the non-seed. You can get that too, or the seeded roll, whichever one you want. And they're baked in-store every few hours. The bread is ridiculous. The ingredients top-notch. Stop into one of over 90 locations today or order online, primohoagies.com, to get the best for National Hoagie Day. The best hoagie. Come on. Primo Hoagies, not just a hoagie. It's a Primo. primohoagies.com.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
11:30 across the Delaware Valley. Don't forget, 11 o'clock hour is brought to you by Golden Nugget Jewelers. That's where Philly gets engaged. So, all right, the immediacy of the series. Look, I'm not here to tell you to snow you. I would never do that. Do I think they're going to win the series? No, I don't. Now, here, follow me. This is where we're at. There is an unknown in sports, all right? Now, the gods are cruel, but sometimes, and again, I don't think they're going to win down 2-0. Now you're talking about the math, right? Winning 4 or 5 against I'll put in quotation marks, 1 seed. Get the big guy back. You just win Friday night. Just win Friday night. Tomorrow night, you just win. Big guy's back, you win. All of a sudden, you'd be amazed by what confidence can do. It's one thing to lose and you don't have the big guy. But the big guy plays. He's going to play tomorrow night. Big guy plays. It's still, again, home court. If you know the building's going to be rocking, all you got to do is you win tomorrow night. You win tomorrow night, there's a seedling of doubt. Oh, we beat them without Embiid, but now the Embiid is back, and he's wearing a mask. He's even more mythical. He's even more of a superhero wearing the mask, the phantom of the process. And that's all we focus on. Winning 1 game tomorrow night. And then things can change. Things can change, Tunis. And I hear you, and I know, and I'm not trying to snow you or whatever. Just saying. You don't know, and neither do I, how they're going to react with the big guy back.
No, you're right. I mean, I think my mindset is that they split at home.
Well, you don't know if they win tomorrow night.
I know.
All of a sudden, now Miami has to feel a little thing here. Because Miami goes, all right, well, we beat them, but we beat them without Embiid.
And at times, the Sixers were in those games. And so maybe they can win. Yeah, I mean,
my only point to you is,
you're right. You're not wrong in saying that.
I'm not doing just tomorrow night. Get hyped for 1 game. Can I get you hyped for 1 game? That's all I want. Tomorrow is Friday. All right? And I'm going to come in. I'm going to warn you right now. I'm going to warn you right now. This way, I'm going to warn Max and everybody else. These 2 nice guys walked in. I'm warning them all. Chuck. Listen. We need to get hyped one time tomorrow. I don't know where it's going to land. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball, but we got to get hyped tomorrow night. Today we wallow a little bit. Gods, bleep the gods. Nobody likes us. Right? Today's it's human nature. We got to deal. We have to purge the poison. It's part of the deal. But tomorrow, we got to get into it for one game. We got to get hyped for one game. Everything rests on tomorrow night. Believe. The big guys in the game, we got to believe. And just get hyped. And what happens? They lose, they lose. All right, well, then we could play taps on Monday. But if they win, and then game 4 Sunday, and they win again, then how are we going to feel Monday?
Oh, 2-2 back to Miami. We're feeling great.
Damn straight we're feeling great.
Feeling awesome, man.
So that's my point to you. It's not like it's some big, miracle on ice. You got to go. Got to go beat the Russians. This is again. You get Embiid back. They got to play a perfect game. Get Embiid back and play the game, and win the game. Jimmy, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Jimmy.
Andy, Jimmy Southwest. What's up, my brother?
We doing, Jim?
Hope you're feeling better, cuz.
Thanks, buddy.
So, real quick. First of all, I just want to start with this. When someone shows you who they are, you best believe them. Number one. Number two, right? We talk about the process all the time. Because of Doc's inability to make game times adjustments, we lost a 26 and a 19-point lead last year, which caused Doc, the coach, scared and kept Joel in the game that got him hurt. Do you agree?
Listen, I hear you. I mean, do I think he should have been in the game? No, I don't.
Now,
do I think it was a part freakish? Yeah, I do.
Now, that's hindsight, right?
Yeah, I'm not one. I would have taken him out because of the thumb. But whatever. I mean, I got to let that go.
All right, so I'm going to stick with you on that because I trust you, right? And I want to thank Andrew Salchunas for yesterday for keeping it in reality because there was people calling saying they were backing their trucks up in Atlantic City to put money on the Sixers, the money line and all that. I don't know why you would ever bet on that team after game 1, number 2. Number 3, there was a point in the game last night. I just want to know if anyone feels how I feel.
What's that?
Where Maxey was starting to take over.
Yeah.
He was starting to take over, and you've seen it. And then he would pass the ball to Harden, and Harden would dribble and dribble.
Yeah, there was two.
Dribble,
yeah. I know what you're
and dribble and dribble and dribble.
Yeah.
And at that point, when Maxey's doing that, I want to live and die with him.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? I want to live and die with him.
No, I saw the same thing. I mean, again, they're in that shot clock dwindling. They had two 24-second clock violations. Yeah, he drove it deep into the shot clock a couple other times. I hear you.
And this is my last point, and I listen to you guys talk because I love the knowledge I get.
Nah, you listen. You know what I'm talking about. It's not that deep.
Post-game interviews with Harden after every time they lose. We know what we have to do. We just have to go out there and do it. Right? I mean, come on, Harden. Like, you're playing for a contract. I don't agree with the last caller who said, like, I don't want if this continues, I don't want him back, even if he opts in.
Oh, if he opts in, you got him back.
Well, okay. Well,
there's no choice. If he opts in, there's no choice. But listen, I will disagree with you here, though, Jim. One of the reasons why the offense has looked so much better, and the Toronto series was legit in that sense, where he does play point guard. Now he's not the dominant force that he used to be, but he's a point guard, and he knows how to play the position, which they didn't have on the roster.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. And, I called last week after game 4 or 5, I think, and I said I was speechless. And, by the way, love the Eagles draft. Nakobe Dean's going to be an absolute stud.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Micah Parsons 2.0. I love you guys. Hope the back.
Jimmy, we love you, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it, man. No, I mean, listen, he's not the guy that can take over a game. We know that. He's tried. Like it's like you're looking at him, and he's trying to take over, and he can't. He's trying and trying and trying, and he just falls short. Maxey does it organically, right? When Maxey takes over, because he's not the shooter that Harden is, like in that sense. But Maxey's grown into that star. He's grown into it. And I agree. Like, listen, I want Maxey to take over too. But Harden has played the point, and he plays it correctly. And again, he opts in. He's back. That's it. Otherwise, we'll talk about the long-term deal and everything else. That's for the offseason. But joining us now from ESPN, one of our hometown heroes, does such a great job. So proud of him. The one, the only, Kevin Negandhi, Sports Center on the Comcast Business Hotline. Kev.
How we doing, buddy? Basically, what on a 0 to 10 scale, what would be the temperature of the city right now after last night? Because Tunis was a little bit down before I got.
Let me tell you something. What's the temperature? It's Juno in January.
Oh man!
I mean, look, it is what it is. I mean, here's the problem. Because I'll say it, Kev, and I don't care who debates me. It doesn't matter. I know what I know. Embiid plays, they win the series. If he's healthy, they win one, if not both of those games.
And I am with you. At least they get a split. Because Miami, the one thing Miami has is depth that Philly doesn't have. I mean, you don't have Kyle Lowry and you still have depth. But if they just go 35% from three in this series, it's a completely different series. I mean, that's the most frustrating part about this. And when you have 21 in the lane, he's going to get free looks for other people. The problem is that they're not hitting these shots. And the most frustrating part is you need these guys. I think Derek Bodner put it really well. You've got all these secondary and third line players that they're there for a reason to hit shots. And if they don't hit the shots, every other deficiency shows up, right? Danny Green's there to hit shots. Niang's there to hit shots. Like, these guys are just missing open looks.
I know, dude. You can't
shake your head.
I know. I mean, first of all, Danny Green, what? Do you ever see anyone go 1 for 9? What? 1 for 10, but 1 for 9 from 3, and the looks were wide open. And then Niang, dude, 10 minutes you played and you fell out. I know Miami's athletic, but that's an embarrassment.
And Niang's dealing with a knee injury. We're not making it
whatever
or anything. He's dealing with a knee injury.
No excuses. Everybody's hurt this time of the year. Everybody's banged up.
This is all true. And the one thing is those two guys are there primarily to score, because we sacrificed over the last 2 to 3 years a lot of our defense for offensive shooters, right? That was the key, spacing and shooters. And some of these guys aren't paying off. We see the development of Maxey. Where the hell is Matisse Thybulle? And I'm not.
Oh, wait a second! Don't get me started on him.
On the defensive side, he looks so lost on the defensive side.
You know what he is, and this is exactly what he is. He is your guy who's slumping at the plate, who takes it out on the field, and committing 3 errors.
Yep. Exactly. And so we don't have the ability to switch off, and we don't have the flexibility. So the Heat are just, all right, well, we took the approach here against the Hawks where you shut down one player and let everybody else, all the secondary players, beat us, and the Hawks didn't have that series. They had it last year against us. And it's the same thing here. You double James Harden, and I completely agree with you in this introduction. He is playing the point the way you should play the point. And the other guys are not helping him where we need some shots from the out. Again, if this team puts their percentage from 22 to 35% from three, this series is completely different. Now, I feel good on Game 3 with Embiid coming back. I know that they're going to be
okay. So here we go.
I feel good about that.
Yeah, and we're talking to Kevin Negandhi. ESPN, one of the great figures at ESPN Sports Center. Here's the deal. All they got to do, I said this to Tunis to start this at 11 o'clock. You got to win tomorrow night. With Embiid.
There's no question.
Well, no, obviously. But my point is that with Embiid, it's one game you got to get up for. With Embiid, he's the sun. Everybody else is the planet. He's not there. The planets die, right? He's coming back. Even a 70% Embiid or whatever you want, whatever the mask is bothering him, thumb, whatever, any kind of percentage, as long as he's back, he makes everybody better. The spacing is cleaner. So are the lanes to drive to the basket. You just got to look. And by the way, Bam Adebayo is not doing what he did in games 1 and games 2 with the Embiid back there.
100%. There's no question. And you limit the minutes of DeAndre Jordan. I like Paul Reed, but you limit the fouls. You could still contain his energy, and you're not holding your breath. Completely agree that it's such a domino effect. And he had 8 days to rest the thumb, right? So I think that combination, a 70% Embiid, gives this team a legitimate chance. I'm 100% with you that this team can at least take
just win tomorrow night.
That 2-1 deficit.
Right, you win tomorrow night.
Back into the conversation.
Yes. You win tomorrow night, and all of a sudden Miami goes, yeah, well, we haven't beat them with Embiid. So, that's in the back of your mind. And then
back in the conversation.
2-2, forget about it. Now it's a series.
And the one positive thing from last night is the confidence of Maxey finding his way in the second half. That carries.
I agree.
It's just
he's a wonder.
To see the development of a young man get better and better here in Philadelphia, because we have gone through some steps here where you think the second and third year and fourth year players that we have, where's the development?
Yeah.
We haven't seen that in Furkan. We haven't seen that in Matisse. We didn't see that in Ben. It's just refreshing to see that.
Oh my God!
Tyrese.
No, he might have really saved the process. Going forward, that you got a legitimate, star on the rise.
I completely agree. And then, you know what? Here's a side thing. The mental aspect of having Embiid out there, taking the load, I think it takes away the pressure, and I get it, they're veteran players, but pressure on every single miss that you would see from Green and Niang, where it's like, okay, it's all right. I don't need to kind of get every shot because we've got somebody down low that I can get the ball to. I think that changes the entire mentality as well, that they're going to need that readjustment here tomorrow night at home.
Yeah, I'm with you. Hey, real quick, because we're talking to Kevin Nagandi, who, in addition to the Sports Center and everything else, he hosts college football. What an amazing college mind. We didn't talk draft, cuz. And I know you're as geeked up as I am. What a draft. How about Howie killed it?
Howie Roseman deserves all the credit in the world. He takes it on the chin, and I think he's learned so much over what we saw the last 2 years in hitting and hitting well. For this team to have an extra draft pick next year and then to still get A.J. Brown, because the key is the development of Jalen Hurts, right? And one of the weaknesses, the intermediate passes. This guy, A.J. Brown, is going to change everything. And then you got Devontae Smith on the number 2 cornerback each and every time.
I mean, that's all day. Pitch and catch.
Brother, so happy. My biggest thing, though, and I think everybody has this concern, is the secondary. The league has changed, and it's how you defend. They need to get – I thought they hit with Nelson last year, with Slay on the other side. They need to get a competent veteran on the other side to help.
It's still, remember, there's still – yeah, and remember, it's still next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not this year. He's still looking – next year is his year.
Brother, but this division's winnable after you saw what the Cowboys did.
Yeah, now listen, I'm with you. Now, here's the thing. It's going to be up to Hurts to show you he can throw. I mean, because otherwise it's all moot. Yeah. I mean, Hurts has to be able to play. Otherwise, forget the conversation because you can't win. So
100% agree with you.
And then they go get their quarterback next year.
the message is sent, right? Hey, you've got to attack these deficiencies now that you have a full season under your belt, and that is finding a way to run to your left and throw on the run. Todd Bowles exposed that in the playoff game. Hey, we know his weakness. Let's force him to the left. And can he make the throw on the run? He couldn't. Can he change that? And I think at least one thing we know from Hurts, he's not going to back down from a challenge. Does he meet that challenge next year in adversity in October, November, and December? I can't wait to see how that plays out. But they also have that safety net, like you talked about, where you could package picks. We are going to see at least 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round next year.
I had a guy tell me the other day, again, I didn't see it with my own 2 eyes, so I don't know, but it's a guy I trust who's out in California who said he had a sneak peek at what Hurts looked like working out with Tom House, and he looks good. He said, he goes, dude.
Right, fingers crossed.
He goes, he looks good. I went, all right. In fact, the text was, your boy looks good. I got a chance to see him. I was like, all right, well, that would be the greatest scenario ever, that you don't have to get a quarterback.
100%. Completely agree with you. And fingers are crossed. But it's amazing in 2 years how Howie has kind of completely learned from his mistakes and now said, okay, hey, let's get a reset. Let's do it right. And Roseman deserves it. Because, listen, you and I know he has been crushed, and you and I are the first to say, hey, he's made some major
I agree. The last 2 drafts, he's nailed it.
Really well.
I agree.
Really
I'm with you, brother. Great stuff. Hey, Kev, bless the family, man. All right?
And appreciate you, buddy. Take
All right,
care.
pal. See you, pal. Here he is, Kevin Nagandi, ESPN. Yeah, I was curious what he thought of the draft. I don't know what's there not to like, dude.
It's a shame that the Sixers are putting us in such a bad place right now, because I would still love to be reacting to that draft. It was awesome.
Yo, coming up, I got to tell you what one text message can do for an outlook.
Okay.
All right.
Positive or negative?
One text message can change you on a dime.
Okay.
If you want to be changed.
Okay.
All right. And I'll elaborate coming up next. It's Cuz Radio with the Tunis right here, 97.5 The Fanatic. Let me tell you about the Bet Parks app. Wow, the Bet Parks app's amazing. You need to get the Bet Parks app for all the playoffs. Now, Game 3, look, if it plays out the way we think, the line's 1, Sixer line. Maybe this could be a Sixer game. Get some good odds on the Bet Parks app. Check it out daily. It's unbelievable. It's the greatest. Always have different odds boosts, fun little things. Oh, it's sleek. It's where the games and the slots and everything else is right in your pocket. It's so much fun. You got to check it out. And new customers can get a risk-free bet up to $750. That's right. Use the code FANATIC. You get a $750 risk-free wager. Check it out. The Bet Parks app, newly created, sleek, sharp. You're going to love it. Just remember, you got to be 21 in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Another L. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by the Jamaica Tourist Board. The weather right now in Jamaica is warm and sunny. Call your travel agent or go to visitjamaica.com to learn more. Let's go. The Sixers now trail the Miami Heat 2-0 in their second round series after losing last night in Miami. And now they return home tomorrow, 7:30 tip-off. You'll be able to listen to that game live right here on The Fanatic, and we just have to hope that Joel Embiid will make his return after missing the first 2 games of the series, the concussion and, of course, the orbital fracture as well. So we just got to hope for the best right now, because it stinks. And the Phillies also lost yesterday. They dropped both games of their 2-game series with the Rangers. They now begin a 4-game series with the Mets. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Cuz, Anthony Gargano. Weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic.
My Friday nights usually spent out, but since my friends got Xfinity Internet, Friday nights in are where it's at. Because Xfinity has supersonic Wi-Fi faster than a gig to power a house full of devices all at once. We got our show streaming, playlists bumping, and games galore. Now that's unbeatable internet for every great night in. Come on, warn y'all, the coasters aren't just for decoration.
Xfinity offers supersonic Wi-Fi with speeds faster than a gig. Frontier doesn't. Get started with gig speed internet now for just $44.99 a month for 24 months with a 2-year contract when you also get Xfinity Mobile with unlimited data. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay, and 6/21/22. Restrictions apply. New gigabit internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and X-Fi gateway. Actual speeds vary. Xfinity internet required. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes wireless usage.
Tired of paying more and getting less? T-Mobile believes customers should get more without worrying about their bill. More 5G coverage, more savings, and even more cool stuff. It's like expecting this and getting this. At T-Mobile, you get more. Like more 5G bars in more places and more savings. So your family saves 20% with Essentials versus AT&T and Verizon. All with our Price Lock Guarantee. So you'll pay for this, but we'll give you this. There's never been a better time to switch to T-Mobile, because this weekend, there are even more ways to save when you switch to T-Mobile on Magenta Max. And when we say more, we mean a lot more, like up to $1,000 more. Visit a store this weekend and get up to $1,000 when you switch your whole family to T-Mobile.
20% savings with 2 to 4 lines on Essentials versus comparable plans. Features may vary, or up to $1,000 back for 5 switched lines on Max via $200 virtual prepaid card per qualifying line. Allow 8 weeks. See terms at T-Mobile.com.
Blast Premier, one of the most popular Counter-Strike leagues, has forever changed this week as Heroic Esports purchased a spot in the league from Immortals Gaming. Heroic will now prove how they're the best as they go up against top teams in Counter-Strike, such as Astralis, Team Vitality, and Team Liquid. While Heroic has something to prove, the Immortals might have their eyes on new horizons as they step away.
The latest esports and gaming news. Find it online at checkpointxp.com.
Hi, it's John Kincaid from my friends at Copare Health, and yes, I am doing Copare, C-O-P-A-R-E. Copare Health is a personal coaching system that helps you with weight loss and healthy eating and making good decisions because, as I said, I've gained and lost the same 25 pounds over and over again. So Vance is my personal coach. He's been walking me through the process. I already had a 1-week weigh-in, and I'm down 4.5 pounds. But to be honest, it's because I made some really good decisions, and I'm working out. I know Ken, who listens to the station, is doing it because of a pre-diabetic condition and wants to lose weight. Mike also dealing with diabetes. Billy wants to look better when he goes back to work. We thank everybody who's been getting on board with Copare Health. Go to Copare. It's 100% individualized. No two programs are the same, and Vance has built a program that works for me. You must call Copare. Start now. Go to Copare Health, C-O-P-A-R-E Health.com. The first 100 Fanatic listeners are going to get 20% off a 6-week or more program. You're going to look better, you're going to feel better, you're going to live better. That's C-O-P-A-R-E Health.com. And tell them John Kincaid from The Fanatic sent you.
Kick off your summer concert season with Disturbed. Oh, wow. Their only area appearance. Saturday, May 21st at Camden's Waterfront Music Pavilion. See 8 great bands for one low price. Just $25. Including The Pretty Reckless, Royal Blood, Living Color, Lilith Czar, Crowbot, and Low Cut Connie. Don't miss this all-day rock show starring Disturbed. Get tickets while you can at Ticketmaster.com.
Get help managing your money for the life and years ahead. With Fidelity Income Planning, we'll look at what you've saved, what you'll need, and build a straightforward plan to generate income, even when you're not working. A plan that gives you the chance to grow your savings and create cash flow that lasts. Plus, you can start, stop, or adjust your plan at any time without the unnecessary fees. Talk to us today so we can help you go from saving to living. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE SIPC.
Hey there, casino fans. I'm here to let you know that the new BetRivers.com casino app is here. It's got lots and lots of exciting slots and table games to play, fast payouts, and a rewards program you'll love. Plus, with award-winning customer service, the excitement never stops. So get ready, casino lovers, to experience the BetRivers.com difference you can trust. It's a whole new game. Download it today.
Presented by Rivers Casino, Philadelphia. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your kitchen for Mother's Day. Yeah, your kitchen. No, not what you're going to prepare for Mom. Look, forget all the flowers. Forget all the nonsense. Listen, the gift to really give Mom, all right, and that would be your children's mother, fellas, and it's going to last a lifetime. Do new countertops from Colonial Marble and Granite. Right now, during Colonial's Mother's Day sale, how about this? You can get off 20% off all granite and quartz countertops. 20% off plus. I mean, when I tell you that these kind of ridiculous. I mean, change your whole kitchen. She'll go nuts. Plus, you can visit the showroom on Mother's Day, purchase a promotional countertop. You'll get a free Edge upgrade. Bring mom to one of their 4 area showrooms to explore the incredible selection of stone slabs from the 4 corners of the world. All at unbeatable prices. Colonial's professional help mom from selection to installation. Whatever mom's style is. Classic, modern, unconventional, anything in between. There's a wide variety of countertop options to choose from. Material and style. It's perfect for her and her unique taste. Look, you don't want to wait. All right? Sale ends next Wednesday. You got a week. May 11th. Visit one of their area showrooms or online at colonialmarble.net.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia. A Beasley Media Group station. Your home for 76ers playoff basketball.
Plug in.
This is 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
12 o'clock.
Hello.
Happy lunchtime. Hello, Tunis. Hello. Hey, our friends from Primo Hoagies dropped off delicious hoagies this morning to promote National Hoagie Day. Primo Hoagies made with the finest human meats and cheeses, sliced fresh to order, served on award-winning seeded rolls.
The roast beef is a solid item.
Yeah? You're
Are
a roast
you a
beef
roast
man?
beef man?
I am not.
It might be my favorite lunch meat.
Really?
Yes. That and then
I like a hot roast beef.
I love a pepper turkey. That's a solid lunch meat choice, but the roast beef is number 1 on the list for me. Always has been.
Yeah?
Yeah, like when I was a kid.
Really?
And now as an adult, I will go to the deli counter.
I skeeve the roast
roast beef and just eat it. Like I don't even make a sandwich. I just eat it. It's that good.
You know what it is? Yeah, I'm weird. I'm weird that way. Like, I love hot roast beef. Like, you give me a roast beef sandwich.
The au jus. Oh, dude.
Like, I don't understand the deli roast beef. Like, why would you eat that roast beef when you could have a hot roast beef?
I think they're both delicious. So, to me.
Shouldn't you just put some au jus and heat it up and you got a roast beef sandwich?
We don't have time to do that. Quick pop a piece in. Dude, when I was doing the
like a good hot roast beef sandwich.
When I did the keto diet leading up to the wedding,
yes,
I lived on roast beef and cheese, and then turkey and cheese. I just rolled it up.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Dude, when you do,
I ate.
Listen, here's a move for you. But see, I need my food hot.
Yeah, see, I don't.
I need it warm. So I would do the roast beef in a bowl with a little, cheese without if you're not going to do the bread.
Yeah.
You just do it in a bowl.
Yeah, see, I could just roll it up.
Yeah, it's hot with it. It's almost like, soup.
Yeah, see, I don't need that. I don't need the heat.
Yeah, I need the heat. I can't do it. I can't. You're a psycho.
This is true.
I guess you picked the lunch meat. I've never been, but I'm the same way. Like, listen, if you give me, I don't do the turkey either.
I love it. And the pepper turkey, man, or the oven roasted.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, I know. You're a big, I get it.
I'm a big lunch meat guy.
Yeah. I hear you. I like the Italian type of lunch meats.
Those are fantastic as well.
Except I don't get there is the Goodagine, which I don't like.
Which one's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to. And
I've
then
probably eaten it.
And that's from the pig snout.
Okay.
The Goodagine. It's not a good. No Goodagine. It's not. And then the other one, I just skeeve because it's got this baloney look to it. And I won't go near it. I'm trying to. I like this Supersada.
Okay.
It's my style. Or the prosciutto. Like that would be
It's
there.
all
But I don't roll with all that. Capicola, I guess, is good.
It's all delicious.
But, some of it. Like, it's got to be hot. Give me a little spice.
Well, yeah, I'm about the spice.
I can't do that, dude. Some of you with the beef.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
A hot roast beef sandwich from, like a Nick's roast beef.
Oh, yeah, dude, I love it. Don't get me wrong.
Or forget the sandwich.
Fantastic.
You can just get the innards. It's just delicious.
Yes. No, it's delicious. I'm with you. Because when I'm at home, I'm not really taking the time to make au jus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have time for that.
Now, the postman says something brilliant. He gives me Willie's on 9th Street.
Okay. Good roast beef spot.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, what's the text that you were telling me about?
Yeah, well, I was about to get there.
All
so
right.
we got sidetracked on the.
I mean, I could talk lunch meat all day.
I know you're
an aficionado.
You are. Don't make me laugh. Dude, I'm in pain, man.
I'm sorry.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll bring in
I can't
Dave
laugh.
Hextall in here to produce the show for you. Hello, Anthony.
Laughter is pain, Holmes. So, all along, you know how I feel about the Birds.
Yes.
Got to get a quarterback, got to get a quarterback, got to get a quarterback. That's it. And so, that's my philosophy, right? Got to get a quarterback. They have a great draft, the whole thing, and I'm excited. But here's the one thing I've always said about Hurts, is I root for him. And I would love for him to get it. Last year, he was horrible. Like, that's it. He was terrible. Did not he did not display a good enough arm.
Yeah, that's why you saw against Tampa.
He did not,
They couldn't keep up with him.
know what he was looking at when he comes to reading his defenses, all that stuff. He was a terrible quarterback. Now, he can run, and he can freelance a little bit. But when I got a text message that I told you about, and it was simply, I'm going to go find it, but it simply said, the guy's in California. I got a glimpse of your boy, and he looks good. And that was Jalen Hurts working out with Tom House. Now, that means something to me, Jonas. And I could take that one text message and completely change my whole outlook.
I'm happy for you, man.
Like, I could take, because part of it's the person that's seen him.
Yeah, I mean, Tom House is a legend.
No, he's telling me the info.
Okay, yeah.
The guy knows what he's talking about. He's tied into that world. So, if the kid can play.
Well, if he plays, that changes everything.
Are you kidding me? I'm drumming
the guy.
Now I'm drumming, let's go. Playoffs this year.
Yeah, you got that. I mean, you don't have a secondary still, but.
No, okay, I get it. But you don't know you understand my point.
Yeah.
It changes your whole outlook on things. And I got a feeling, just kind of.
In your back?
Oh, that I have a feeling. I have a feeling that I'm going to try to convince myself off of that text message, which was, I don't know, maybe 10 words.
You know what you're doing to yourself, man?
What am I doing?
You're doing exactly what I did last year when the Sixers lost. You know what you're doing to yourself?
Don't make me laugh.
I started the Tunis train. You got the Hertz hoverboard or something. Listen, I hope the guy's right. I thought Hertz looked good in the videos that Quincy Avery posted last year when he was going up against no defense.
By the way, I was speaking of love train. I was on my way to the ER yesterday morning or Tuesday morning. I heard Pat, our own Pat Egan, playing our song.
Okay. Oh, and it wasn't about like the Tunis train or anything?
No.
I mean, listen, it's a.
You know what I'm saying? OJ's is ours.
I
just saying.
Well, you can't claim the OJs.
Yes, you can.
Tyrone plays OJs. Backstabber.
Yeah. Not really. Listen. For certain things, you claim.
I mean, the song, that specific song is now associated to the Tunis train, so I get it.
You get my point.
Yeah, like he can't just play September and not be talking about the Phillies.
There's a couple things that we do, like it's cool. Like get your own damn song. Right. Look, I don't have to worry about that. Nobody knows where that comes from except me. Tommy Shelby.
That was a different show.
I know. I felt like talking about Peaky Blinders. Oh, all right. Let me get back to the.
Did you watch anything during your 2 days, by the way?
Dude, I watched this. What did I watch?
Did you watch Ozark?
No.
I haven't started yet.
No, Tuesday, I was at the doctor's. All day. And I came home, watched the Phillies.
I'm sure that was a good medicine.
Right, it was Tuesday. Then I watched.
You and your back might have gotten more hits.
Rangers. I was watching the Phillies. And I had hockey on. And then yesterday, I haven't slept in like 3 days. So I kind of was in and out of consciousness. And I had to get a COVID test to make sure that I can walk back in here. And then the next thing you know, I don't know, kids. And then, I had most of my practice. I can't do anything. So I had to sit in the car. Well, he went to practice. And then that was it. And then I watched Phillies and Sixers. That's it. No shows.
Okay.
There's a couple shows I'm dying to watch. The new show I told you about called The Offer.
Yeah, you've been talking about that.
The Godfather. It's a show about the making of The Godfather. I'm dying to see that. I won't do it until after the playoffs.
I'm all caught up to Better Call Saul. It's fantastic.
You are?
It's fantastic.
How about Ozark?
I have not started yet.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch. I mean, it comes down to this series.
Now, I don't know. Take it for what you want. Vinny went, on the finale.
I've heard a lot about that, and it bums me out. There's a lot of unhappy people with the ending.
I can't, but I don't even want to get involved with it,
right.
Until
I'm going to make my own decision.
Exactly.
That's why I don't read reviews, except I watch Patty.
I don't want any giveaways or anything like that. I'm careful not to go in that arena. Big Daddy Doo's back. Yo, Big Daddy Doo.
Yo, what do you think, Art?
What's going on, Big Daddy Doo?
Yo, tell Tunis to take it easy. So you're telling me, because with your shoulder, you're in such pain, we the people may be hearing that cannabis buzz. We're going to be hearing cannabis buzz? All right. I can't wait to hear that.
It is legal in Jersey now.
Yeah, not yet. Not today, but maybe down the line, I gotta get the slip, I don't know, it's a disc. Serrano's got the discs. It's a herniated disc.
Good. Hey, listen, I was turned on the game last night, and I thought we were going to see the debut of Maxie. I thought he was gonna be the second coming of Michael, and it just didn't happen, man. They just don't. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you, is there a way, Big Daddy Doo, to get you excited for tomorrow? One game, one more time? Do we got it in us? Can we rally?
Well, I'm going to be tuned in because the Beast is coming back.
That's my point. Listen, if he's not coming back, then forget it. This team can't win. Right.
He moved around with a mask. We need a tiger right now.
Right.
We need a killer.
Phantom of the Process coming in. He's a new superhero. Oh, the mask on. He should always play with a mask on. In fact, now he broke that orbital bone twice. He should perpetually wear a mask.
Bubble wrap at this point,
That's
man.
it. One more time, Doo.
While I have you on the phone, I want to congratulate the Tunis.
Oh, dude, good man.
Thank you.
Listen to me. You remember the last time?
Yeah, be careful.
You remember?
Yeah, be careful.
Tell Tunis, listen to me. I got a king-size pack of double-stuffed Oreos.
Yeah, no, he's back. He's gone again.
Did I miss something?
Remember last time he called? It's weird, man.
What?
Last time he called in, he said that I should have my buddies over and we should drink milk together.
Oh, no. No.
Dude, you're a creepy old man all of a sudden, Big Daddy.
What?
Yeah.
No, dude. No,
Dude, you're
Daddy, dude.
you're
No,
a creep,
man.
I'm not letting him back on.
No, dude. Come on, dude.
You're a creep.
What are you doing?
He's reached creepy old man status. I'm not afraid to say it.
That's bad.
That's
man.
strange, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That's.
You're a creepy old man.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't.
No, that's why I had the shock button from the jump. You're a weirdo.
Yeah, that's.
No.
That's off-putting. All right, we're going off the rails, man.
Yeah, he's done.
Yo, dude. What's that about,
More
dude?
like Big Daddy don't. No more. All right. Weird Daddy. Okay.
Yeah, let's get back to the Sixers, man. Come on.
Jesus.
I can't these conversations. Stop.
Screw you, creepo.
Tommy, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Tommy.
Yo, man, how you doing, Andrew?
What's up, Tommy?
Hi, man.
What's up?
Not much, man. Talking about the Sixers, it's a shame, like you were saying, that if they would have shot the way they shot in the first two games in the Toronto series, they could have, if nothing else, stole a game here. You know, I think looking at, James Harden, I think he's limited in his ability. I don't know exactly what the issue is. I'm sure him getting ready to turn 33 years old, but there's so much, like you're saying, of a different team without Embiid. He's such a force, man. And, I'm not giving up here, like you're saying about the culture of Philadelphia. I've been going a long time, but I visit. And, we're always going to fight. We're never going to sell out. And if there's a breath left in us, we're going to give it, just like Anthony Gargano. You know what I'm saying, brother?
You're the man, Tommy. No, listen, I'm with you. And you know what the shame is too? Like, I just keep going back to it. And I know that this is going to be a thing. If this is where the season comes to conclusion, I'm going to have a hard time with the sports gods. Like, this is yet another time like we get cursed. There's the fact that, are you kidding me? That he suffers another, like not one, but his second orbital bone fracture? Are you serious?
Man, it's just like 1987 with the Flyers without Tim Kerr in the finals. I mean, it's just something about the sports gods, man. I truly think, Ant, that the Eagles, I never would have thought I'd seen the day where they won the Super Bowl, man. But I truly think it's from the billions and billions of fans praying in the Delaware Valley.
I know. I hear you. Yes, because there's no other answer for that. Like, why they won? They shouldn't have won, though. Again, they had way better teams, and somehow they won with that team. With Nick Foles, somebody told me I was on one of these national shows. They go, see, you should have stuck with Nick Foles. I go, Nick Foles? I mean, again, he came, the clock struck midnight. I don't know. Well, I just was blessed. I love Nick Foles because somehow he won. He had the game of a lifetime.
Greatest day of my life. I don't have a problem with saying it. I've been married a few times, and I love my kids. But
you sound like a trip, Tommy.
Hey, man, I really appreciate. I'm a new caller to the Fanatic, and let me tell you, I've been trying to put my mark on Philadelphia for the last 10 years on a different deal, but I'm going to be, Lord willing, for the next 10 years on the Fanatic, baby, because I'm going to bring hell, I'm going to bring heat, and I'm going to bring it hard, brother, and I appreciate it.
I like it, Tommy. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, dude.
Man, I want Tom in my corner.
Yeah, I like Tommy's strong. Tommy comes in big time. Poor K. Will. He said, don't tease me with that Rocky theme. Because you're, thinking bells. Dude, if I told you Friday was 4 hours, right? Felt like 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
It was amazing. It was unbelievable, Tunis. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah, play the song and then also Jordan Davis and A.J. Brown.
It was in one of those days. It was a great day outside.
That's the sick joke. That's why I don't believe any of you are real. You guys did this on, like, there's some sick prank being played on us.
You weren't even
man.
here Friday. So,
yeah.
You know.
There's some sick joke. Aha, you enjoying yourself, huh? Are you? Yeah. Pull the damn rug from underneath you. Friday night also we get the news. Late. And if he's not, he's got the orbital bone. What?
Does the company frown on this lemon haze?
On the air?
Well, I don't know. If it helps you get through to sit down 4 hours.
I think what they don't know won't hurt them. One of those kind of deals. Listen, you want to be the first one.
Right.
Oh, we know a guy.
Yes. I got you.
Probably is now.
Don't make me laugh, Joe. Just come on, please stop.
I'm sorry. Laughter is best medicine, they say.
Not in this case. I spy a couple open lines. Grab them, please. We're getting through this, guys. And who knows? Maybe tomorrow night, he's back. The Beast. The Mask. And listen, he lives for stuff like this, too. Superhero to the rescue. I'm a superhero, mother father. Come on, man. Believe, Tunis. You can believe in Meineke for sure.
Lasso.
You know what I did watch yesterday? I forgot to tell you.
Ted Lasso?
No, I watched. It was awesome. Dude, I fucking forgot to bring it up. It was awesome. I have to admit. Man City versus Real Madrid. Did you see what happened? Champions League semifinal.
No, I missed it.
Dude, it was unbelievable, dude. You didn't see it?
No.
So, you know, they do the aggregate goals, right?
Yes, yeah.
So Man City's up 1-0.
Which I think is one of the dumbest rules.
I hear you. I don't understand it either. But listen, hear me out. It was a great drama. Man City's up by 1 goal. 5-4, 4-3, or whatever it was. So they score. It looks like it's over. They score, late second half. It looks like it's over. But all of a sudden, Real Madrid, bang, as clock at the end of an extra time, on the press of an extra time, they go bang, tie it, bang, take the lead, which ties them in the aggregate. And then they got to go extra time. Dude. It was freaking outrageous,
must have been exciting.
It was awesome. Real Madrid. It's a shame. I was rooting Man City, I think. I don't know. But I didn't really care, so I was just kind of
right.
You're
just
I was
enamored by it. Right.
I was into the event. It was tremendous. Tremendous, dude. Listen, that Champions League is something else.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible.
All right. I told you about Meineke, something else, too. They celebrate 50 years of service and trust. Meineke. Head to Meineke for 50% off brake pads and shoes right now, in fact. Receive $10 off any full synthetic oil change. Now, that comes with a free tire rotation. Check engine light on, head to Meineke for a free check engine scan. Meineke does it all. Exhaust system, steering and suspension, oil changes, tires and wheels. Family vacation is going to be here sooner than you think. So head to Meineke for a complimentary AC check and a vehicle safety inspection. Meineke for all of your auto repair needs.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Another loss for the Sixers. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Ashley Home Store. Super Saturday. Save up to 40% off all furniture at Ashley. Free delivery, special no interest financing, and they pay your sales tax. 10 to 9 this Saturday, Ashley in Pottstown, Warminster, Bensalem, and Maple Shade. The Sixers were down in Miami yesterday for the second game of their 7-game series with the Heat, and like game one, they lost. So they're now down 2-0 in their series with the Miami Heat, and they look to bounce back tomorrow when they're back in South Philadelphia. Joel Embiid hopefully will make his return. Boy, do they need him. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Anthony Gargano Show on 97.5 The Fanatic.
By now, you've heard all of our ads. America's largest injury law firm. But what does that really mean for our clients, for you? It means that when you hire us, you don't just get a lawyer, you get a legal army. Almost 800 lawyers alone. That army includes an entire legal team, specialist lawyers, investigators, and a 24/7 client satisfaction staff. Just like if you were going into surgery, you wouldn't trust one person to handle the paperwork, the scheduling, the anesthesia, and the surgery. Have you ever seen a surgeon operating alone and without resources? No way. Why would you trust a small firm with your case? Your case is a big deal to us. When it comes to law, size matters. We're America's largest injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's John Kincaid for College Ave Student Loans. And if you've got a college-bound student like we do, you're probably dealing with a lot of mixed emotions. You're joyful, you got pride in your student, but you're also feeling the stress because that upcoming tuition bill, it's going to make an impact on your budget. Buying textbooks, dorm room shopping, that's why I recommend that you go to collegeave.com. They're going to take the stress out of paying for college. With private student loans, they're going to fit your family's budget and goals. Plus, they're going to give you the tools and resources to make that process fast and easy. Like their student loan calculator. It allows you to see what your future loan will look like and how you can make your loan work for you. And while you're on the site, be sure to have your student enter the $1,000 monthly scholarship contest. They choose a new winner every single month. collegeave.com. It's a better student loan experience. And trust me, you're going to breathe easier. You know, there's no purchase necessary to enter the college scholarship contest. See official rules for details at collegeave.com.
Now through May 10th, join a clean and spacious Planet Fitness for $1 down and only $10 a month. With tons of equipment and free fitness training, it's the perfect place for everybody to work out.
Even me, Mr. I can't sleep at night, so I keep dozing off during the day.
Especially you, Snoozy. You'll rest easier and feel fit-tacular.
Wait, how did you get in here?
Join in club or at planetfitness.com. $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends May 10th. See club for details.
It's a fact. Only 0.0001% of people will ever step up to the plate as a pro baseball player. For the rest of us, there's BetRivers.com Sportsbook app. Featuring same-game parlays, you can combine the excitement of different bets all from the same game. Totals? Bet 'em. Spreads? Bet 'em. Player props? It's a home run. Download the BetRivers.com Sportsbook app today. It's a whole new game.
Presented by Rivers Casino Pittsburgh. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Did you know that shapes have sounds? This is the sound of a square. Because it's Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef served up on those hot and juicy hamburgers. And this is the sound of a circle. Not the Arctic Circle, but a circle of frozen beef that's flash frozen somewhere else. And this is the sound of a triangle. Anyway, when you want hot and juicy hamburgers, go for the square at Wendy's. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's hot and juicy hamburgers.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
As the weather gets nicer and you spend more time outside, you may notice your home's exterior is in need of some improvements. If it's time for new windows, roofing, or siding, call Mike and his team at Preferred Home Improvement. For over 35 years, this family business has been preferred by homeowners in Bucks, Montgomery, and Chester counties. Let Preferred Home Improvement get the exterior of your home ready for summer. Visit phibuilds.com. For over 35 years, homeowners trust Preferred Home Improvement. That's phibuilds.com.
Jose, how much longer till this dough's ready?
No one can bake gluten-free vegan goodies better than Surrey.
Wait, both Jim and Marion's last days are the same day?
But he needs to whip up a new shift lead without interviews burning his time.
Gotta get interviewing before my calendar is cooked. Oh, can you stop?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed, you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews right from the Indeed dashboard, so you can stay organized and connected all the way to the hire. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
O'Reilly. If your wiper blades are smearing and streaking, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts to save $8 instantly on a pair of Rain-X Latitude wiper blades. Our professional parts people will even install them for you for free. Improve visibility and save money with Rain-X Latitude wiper blades. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts or shop online at O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Let's talk a little parks, shall we? That's right. The incredible Bet Parks app. You got to get the Bet Parks app for all of your sports. It's a great time, right? So between the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs, baseball, all the same game parlays. I mean, you name it, they got it on the Bet Parks app. Futures, they got that. Any way you want to play. Now, here's the other thing they have, and they're a lot of fun. They have these odds boosts. Now, you get boosted odds on a lot of different things, and you never know what kind of offers come through, and not just for the new customers, but for existing customers, which is why you need the Bet Parks app on your phone. You got to have it. Check it out. Bet Parks PA, Bet Parks NJ. Got to be on your phone, especially during the NBA playoffs, the NHL, but baseball, you name it. Football season, forget about it. It's coming. You got to get new customers, by the way. You too. You get a big-time bonus, $750 free risk-free bet. That's right, $750 risk-free bet. Use that promo code Fanatic. Just remember, you got to be in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. You got to be 21. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
12:30. Across the Delaware Valley. Don't forget our 12 o'clock hour brought to you by the great people at Service First Heating and Air Conditioning. Yes. How about it? You can get 0% financing for 72 months and a $500 rebate when you purchase a complete heating and cooling system from Service First. Learn more. ServiceFirstHVAC.com. Tunis. One more day, Tunis, get hyped up. Can you do it, Tunis? Can you get hyped up?
I'll get there tomorrow, I guess.
Can you get hyped up, Tunis?
If when
please, Tunis, get hyped up.
If word comes down that Joel Embiid is playing,
I'm telling you, he's going to play.
Okay.
I mean, I'm.
Well, then I'm.
He's playing.
I'm excited for that. I still can't help but think they split at home because I thought that's how the series would go anyway. So then they'd be down 3-1 heading back to Miami, which scares the living crap out of me.
Yeah.
But, I would like to see a win, to at least start. I'm not going to be totally hyped up, like pounding my chest, but it'll be business time.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll be more business mode tomorrow than hype, if that makes sense. Like, all right, now's the time. Because I didn't feel good either game. I just thought that if there was a one to steal, it would be game one. I didn't feel necessarily good about it. I would feel good if Embiid's playing tomorrow, that they win one.
I agree. He plays, they're going to win one. If they win one, Tunis.
Right, and that's all that matters.
That's it.
That's how you got to start.
Because then we can worry about Sunday. And then you get the whole thing. Well, look, Miami, you can't beat them with the big boy. Bam can't do what he does with the Embiid in there, running like a freaking superhero. Come on, Tunis. Tomorrow, I'm warning you.
Okay.
Better be ready. None of this namby-pamby,
I got you. I'll be here. I'll have the song ready.
Listen, we understand what's in front of us. 4 out of 5. We understand the math. But what's the alternative? You're going to play Taps now?
No.
Big guy coming back at least gives you a chance for the one game.
The pulse comes back a little bit. You don't have a turnstile in the middle in DeAndre Jordan.
Dude, that dude, man.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
That freaked me out, too.
No, he's a creep.
We had a little conversation during the break.
He's a total creepo.
Come on,
He's
man.
He's done.
Come on, dude.
You know.
What's the matter with you?
You're a freak if you're still listening. You sicko.
That's weird. Let me go to Joe. Joe, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Joe.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
How are you, Joe?
Hey, I'm doing all right. I'm still optimistic, and we're due because Doc is 0 for 16 when he's down 0-2. It's about time we turn the tables on this. If Embiid's back, you always got hope because that boy changes the floor. It's a different game with him out there.
Exactly. And listen, everybody understands you got to win 4 or 5 against that team. It's going to be tough. But if you do have Embiid playing, there's a lot of things that they can't do. And I will say this. I don't know about you, Joe. And this is not homerism or anything else. If Embiid's playing, they're winning one of those 2 games, if not both.
Oh, definitely. But with Embiid, and they'll bring back Lowry, of course, if Embiid plays, which will change a little bit for them. They're dynamic. But with Embiid out there, he gives a confidence to everyone else because, let's face it, our bench players have been terrible. I mean, like you said, Thibault, I don't know what the hell.
He's unplayable. You can't even play him now.
But how did he get there? I mean, I watched him on the Australian team. I mean, he was bowling.
I think that whole vaccine thing screwed him up.
Hey, that's a good point. I never thought of that. That's a real good point. It might have, because Shake, I know why they call him Shake, because whenever the pressure's on, he shakes in his sneakers. He's terrible.
Yeah, he can't. He's not a real player. You listen, your bench is just awful, right? So you're going to have to figure something out. But that's for the offseason. For now, you got to hope. You got to listen. The one revelation has been Maxey, right? Maximus is the greatest, man. I love that kid, and he just keeps.
He's our driving force forward, because he plays with enthusiasm.
Yes,
he brings the team together, and he's gonna be a superstar.
I'm with you, Joey.
No doubt.
It's a great call.
Hey,
have a
good one, guys.
You too, buddy. I love him. I do. I can't. Forgive me. I'm watching the game last night, and when he goes to work, I just smile.
Yeah, because he's ours.
I just smile. I root for him. There's something about him that's just so lovable.
Well, he's still a child, right? So, and he just absolutely loves the game of basketball.
I do. I root for him like anything. I do. I really, I want to, not just for my own fandom, if you get my point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to see him. I want to see him do well in his life. He's that kind of dude. Like, I love watching him. And he's almost like he's a toned down AI.
Yes.
Right? Like, he's just like, AI could be a little rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Whereas Max, he's like, he's such a, like, there's an air of, just goodness.
It was so
about him
when things were going well.
AI is just for real.
Yeah.
I love AI.
But like the boyish charm of Maxey.
Yes.
Remember the play when Harden had that ridiculous bounce pass? I forget if it was game 1 or 2 against Toronto.
Game 2.
And Maxey finished. And he was mic'd up. And Maxey was like, "You believe in me like that? You trust me like that?" It was just like that
he's the
boyish
best
charm. I'm like, yeah, I love you, Tyrese.
I
man.
know.
And then he's also extremely talented, which helps.
Dude,
everybody loved Matisse Thybulle because he was nice, but he stinks.
He fills it up in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Like, he fills it up. All of a sudden, you look around, and he's got 24.
And that caller that we had earlier, you agree with him, I do too. He was balling out, and all of a sudden it was Harden comes back in, and the game slowed down. And I'm not anti-James Harden, but he was going off at that point. I would have just kept riding with it.
Yeah.
I would have.
I know. I hear you.
They couldn't stop him.
I get you. Brian, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Brian.
Hey, Drew.
What's going on, Brian?
Oh, man. Last time I talked to you guys, I called before Game 7 of the Atlanta Hawks series. We're not even going to talk about that, but I just wanted to let you know last time.
Oh, Brian. No.
So I might be jinxed them again tomorrow.
That's not your fault. That wasn't your fault.
Can I spitball a couple of stats I want people to know? George Niang in the last two games. Well, let's not even talk about this game. Let's talk about last game. George Niang and Paul Reed were the only two players. As terrible as George Niang was a game one, he was a terrible 0 for 7, I think. Yesterday he shot 50%.
Dude,
cool.
he played 10 minutes, though. He played 10 minutes. How the hell you foul out 10 minutes? Are you kidding me?
He was the only, besides Paul Reed, he was the only positive.
He played 10 minutes like it drives me insane. I'm going, dude, what is wrong with you?
Literally. And that foul when he threw both of his arms around Desmond, I think it was, to keep him down, and he ended up getting those two free throws.
Yeah, Desmond.
I my hair out.
Dude, what are you doing, man?
But how do you guys feel? I don't know if we're going to get Embiid. I honestly don't know if we're going to get Embiid. Like,
I think I hear he. Listen, I hear he's playing. So, for what it's worth.
If he plays, then I just had a baby. I will give my baby to Embiid if he plays on Monday at this point. I mean, on Friday at this point. Well, how do you guys feel if he doesn't play? How do you guys feel?
If he doesn't play, they lose.
How do you feel about a Maxey, Harden, Niang, Paul Reed lineup? Obviously, they have to start because we know DeAndre Jordan is going to start if Embiid doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, but you're not going to listen, Bri. He's got to play. He's got to play. If he doesn't play, we got no chance.
If we know anything about being a Philadelphia fan, is that we have to set up ourselves for misery. I don't
want misery. I'm tired of misery. I want joy. The lesson of the Super Bowl said we can have joy.
Hey, I'm only 25. I didn't get to experience the AI finals. Like, I was only 4 years old. You get what I mean? I've been watching second round exit to my entire life.
I know you have.
This is literally just every day.
All right, listen, Brian, you got to do me a favor. We got to exercise this thing, all right? You got to call us back Monday. I got to hear from you. You got to get. You can't just, you can't come in tomorrow. Remember, it's before. Oh, you got to call us back Monday. You called before Game 7. We can't have that.
I jinxed us, though. I think
you didn't. Listen. Man. Yeah, it wasn't you. It was Ben Simmons. It was not you. All right? You're clean, but you got to hear back from you. All right?
Well, it's also on me for supporting Ben Simmons all those years.
No, listen. So did I. It's not your fault. All right?
You guys have a good one.
You too, brother. Thanks, Brian. You too. Here's the general. What in the world? I can't tell his body language.
Like I said, at 10:12 today, series is over.
Okay. So, General, just nods. General, look at me. Look at me. If Embiid plays, they win maybe both. Not just split. They might win both. Okay?
Because he agrees with that.
All right, so now hear me out. So I'm not telling you they're going to win this series. I'm not telling you that. I heard, not get your point. Hear you. However, big man comes back. He's going to come back tomorrow night. And he's going to play. And he comes back. They win. Well, it is one game. You got to win. Got to get hype. Win tomorrow night. Then Miami go, because Bam, it beats the game. Adebayo's not doing that. He's not coming close to all that stuff around the basket. All right? All of a sudden, the spacing's fixed. The lanes are fixed. The big man does wonders. He's the sun, and everybody else.
Right, but they're not going to win 4 out of 5 games.
But we don't. Listen, all I'm saying to you is, before you go that route, because I already dealt with him with it, and I understand it. However, just go with me here. Don't look 4 or 5 games. Just look tomorrow. They win tomorrow, they could win Sunday. They win Sunday, you're not going to be excited on Monday? 2-2? All right. It's all about tomorrow.
But he'll know what's coming.
No. Listen, if Embiid's back and they're 2-2, then they haven't beaten Embiid. Embiid's a superhero. Even now, even more with the mask.
Yeah, I'd be feeling great, 2-2.
Come on, General.
I going into this
can't
series,
lose this battle, General.
Thought they'd split in Philly. If I'm proven wrong and they win both in Philly and it's 2-2, I'd be feeling great.
I can't tell you prove wrong what. I'm not. I can't tell you one way or the other. Obviously, the math's against us. I get it. My only point to you is win one. Go into tomorrow looking to win. Getting hyped for one win. That's it. I see it. There's a million things that we could pick at. But you really feel like dealing with that?
No, I'd rather.
You want to go tomorrow? Just go, man, it's over. See you.
I'd rather have fun and
I'm
go
not even
into the
saying,
weekend
like,
feeling
you know,
good.
just kind of rally for one game. Tommy, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Tom.
Oh, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
What's going on, Tommy?
I'm good. I'm good. It's my first time caller.
Well, really welcome, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been listening to you guys, and even the guys in the morning, Kincaid show. I listen to them going to work. I listen to you guys usually leaving work and heading to school. I listen to you guys every day, damn near.
Where are you going to school?
Oh, well, I'm at All-State Career School right now.
Nice. Good for you, brother.
Thank you. But I need to get Tunis, I gotta tell you something, my man. You got a lot in life to be happy about. You know that?
Yes.
And I heard you saying on there that tomorrow's all business, and you can't. And then Friday you'll be hyped. I think you said that.
I said that.
Oh, okay. Well, all I know is that when you go to work, some days you gotta be at work, business, and you gotta be hyped at the same time. Both days.
Yeah. Today is so you know the rhythm, Tommy. I've been doing this a long time. The rhythm is this. Like, you can't get people out of this. Like, I look at the General Tyrone, and the General's down. Like, the General's got he's got nothing, right? Like, he's got nothing. The Shooter's got nothing. I don't even have anything, right? But we're allowed to have this after the way it looked last night, again, being down 2-0.
Yeah.
Now, tomorrow's the day where we rally. Are you going to be with us tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, I might have to call again tomorrow.
I think you got to call tomorrow and get hyped.
Right.
You get hyped with me tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right. That's
easy.
That's all right. Well, no, it's not easy. Look, I got to try to get these guys out of it. Tomorrow we got to do this. It's for the people. We got to get everybody excited for one game. Because if the Beast is back, they can win one game. And that's all that matters.
Yeah, see, but you see how, like, we're all down in the dumps. Imagine the players. We're just watching. Imagine I played county basketball, high school basketball in my life. Imagine when you lose again, how sad they're feeling.
Yeah,
they gotta have somebody in there with a competitive spirit and get hyped up. It's sad to say that. But yeah. I think like Doc Rivers won't even get anybody hyped like it. I watched
Dr. Rarty.
No, Doc Rivers.
I know. I'm just joking, making a joke because Joe Girardi's such a freaking.
Girardi, he's trash too, but that's different. I just see the other teams that are all smart. Even their ninth dude that comes in, eighth guy on Phoenix, whatever. Jay Crowder comes in. I know. He starts, but they play so hype. I watch the Sixers. Everybody's all sad. Like just playing bad except Tyrese and Tobias is playing good.
Tobias playing real well. I feel you. All right, it's about tomorrow. New lease tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to you then. All right, buddy.
Thank you.
You got it, Tommy. It's not like Girardi's going to get you all hyped up.
No.
Is he an inspirational cat?
No. And, like, listen, I don't need the manager to be doing speeches and stuff, but, like,
right.
There's one thing to show, like, you have a pulse on
you would hope he's alive. That's the thing.
Yeah, like, I don't know if he is.
No, Bernie's got more life than he does.
Right. I'm serious. I think the eyelids are painted. I don't know what he's doing in that dugout, man.
I don't know either. Yeah. Oh.
I watched that Phillies team.
I vote for Castellanos to be player manager.
I mean,
he's got stoned. Castellanos, he's the guy with life.
Dude, if they win
some life, man.
If they win both games against the Rangers, they're above 500 going into this 4-game series with the Mets. They lose both. They're now 11-14, and it's not like the Mets stink. So if you drop 3 or 4 to the Mets,
they're going to win this.
You're 12-17.
Starts tonight. They win. You like them tonight? All right.
Sure.
Let me go across the pond. Sam is in England. Sammy.
Hey, hey, Tunis, how are you guys?
What's up, Sammy boy?
Oh, man. Tired from watching late night basketball. It isn't very good at the moment, right? Oh, man. We need Embiid back, don't we, tomorrow? I really hope so, because it's been awful, hasn't it, the last 2 games?
Yeah. No, it's dreadful. It's not even awful. It's dreadful. It's penny dreadful. You watch them without Embiid, you're like, oh, my God. Again, Maxi Tobias playing incredible.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed, like you said earlier, about Maxi not touching the ball after looking really good, and then it's like back to Harden. And, I really hope Harden's just adjusting to more of a Chris Paul as he gets older and maybe trying to just distribute more rather than, shooting and trying to... He's lost that step, I think, and I think that's why the game's slowing down. But it was clear that Miami just couldn't handle. Like, when I was last over, when we beat Miami and there was no JoJo and no Harden, Max took over that game and they didn't have no answer for him then. And I know regular season is different to playoffs, but it was clear then that Maxey had the upper hand on Miami and they haven't got an answer for him. So you've got to utilise him more. And Harris, like you say, Harris has been the MVP of the playoffs, I think, across the 2 series, and Fible's been awful, and I mean, I could have made some of the shots Danny Green's missed and Yang in the first 2 games, so it's a bit embarrassing when that happens. But I'm hoping, man, that Embiid's back tomorrow. You're giving me hope that you're saying he is. So
yeah, no, I think he's playing. I hear he's playing. So he plays. It's a whole different thing.
Yeah, exactly. And you look at that game last night. You said the Man City game, right, with Real Madrid, like. 2-0 down. They're 2-0 down from the first leg. They concede a goal. It's then 3-0. They weren't thinking, I've got to score 2 goals to take this extra time. They're like, score.
Just get to 1. Right.
Don't worry. Then, and it's the same with the Raps. What's going to happen with us? Raps just did it to us. We were 2-0 up. We thought it was going to be easy. Game, series over. They worried us. If we can shake them and they get a real dodgy, random injury like we've had with Embiid to the face, and then it's game back on. So, like you say, take 1 game at a time, and then we can get back into this series.
Are they freaking out, Man City people?
Yeah, my real dad's a Man City fan, so he wasn't happy last night. Not happy at all. So, yeah, he wasn't. He was not happy. He texted me saying, yeah, I've got bets. He won his bet, though. He did Man City to go 1-0 up and then Real Madrid to win, and he did it the other way around. But, yeah, he was a bit upset that they lost. Because, I mean, Liverpool now want to win 4 trophies, and that'll be the first time it's ever been done. So yeah, they're going to create sporting history.
Why? You think they're going to win?
Yeah, I think Liverpool will win it all now. So, and I don't like Liverpool, man. I mean, my friend who's a Sixers fan, is a Liverpool fan. He's coming over next week for my son's christening, and he's going to be a godparent.
It's beautiful. Together.
But we like Sixers, but we don't agree on soccer. That's the one. And he's a Mets fan as well. So
keep him away from the we hate the Mets.
Well,
Sammy, root him in, man. Come on, buddy.
We will.
All right. Good man. See you, brother. That's my man, Sam from England. All right. We still got a big hour ahead. Cuz ready with the Tunis. Listen, I know you've tried all the usual weight loss gimmicks, right? Counted points, no carbs, just protein, drank nothing but shakes. And it works to a time, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work anymore because none of it works. 1 call. That's what it does. 855-5NJ-DIET. That's what you got to know. 855-5NJ-DIET. Because with NJ Diet, you will lose a contractually guaranteed 20 to 40-plus pounds in only 40 days. That's it. Their program starts with bioenergetically personalized supplements based on your hair, saliva, and blood work. Then NJ Diet uses DNA testing to create your ideal diet plan and workout regimen to help you keep the weight off. You're not sure if you can do it alone, right? Guess what? NJ Diet's with you every step of the way. You're fully monitored to make sure you're burning fat, not just losing water. All right? You're going to be, get the doctor's personal email and phone number. You'll be all hooked up. Trust me. NJ Diet's all natural. No shots, no hormones, no surgery, no dreaded prepackaged foods. Locations close by in Delaware. Right there, Newark. You got it. Cherry Hill. You got it right there. King of Prussia. Right over here. or from home, live, online video consultations. Call 855-5NJ-DIET, 855-5NJ-DIET. Go to njdiet.com. Lose the weight for good.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Down 2-0. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Ashley Home Store. Super Saturday. Save up to 40% off all furniture at Ashley. Free delivery, special no-interest financing, and they pay your sales tax 10 to 9 this Saturday. Ashley in Pottstown, Warminster, Bensalem, and Maple Shade. These Sixers were in Miami last night, and they lost like Game 1, Game 2. So the Sixers now down 2-0 in the series to the Miami Heat. They return to South Philadelphia tomorrow. It'll be a 7:30 tip-off. You can listen live right here on The Fanatic. We all hope, that Joel Embiid will make his return after missing the first 2 games because of concussion protocol and the fractured orbital bone. Philly's not helping either. They lost their second straight game to the Rangers. It was a 2-game series, so they got swept, and they now begin a 4-game series with the New York Mets. Kevin Agandi joined Anthony earlier today. You can hear that interview again on 97.5thefanatic.com. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
Anthony Gargano, weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic. Anthony Gargano and Andrew Salchunas will be broadcasting live Monday, May 9th from 10 to 2 p.m. from Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill at the annual Travel Rally Day and Montco Golf Classic, hosted by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. Complete details at 975thefanatic.com.
Kentucky Derby Day at Parks Racing from the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association and the Pennsylvania Thoroughbred Horsemen's Association. Fashionable hats and thrilling horse racing go hand in hand on the first Saturday in May at Parks Racing, and you and your family are invited. Don't miss this Kentucky Derby event on May 7th with terrific prizes for the best Derby hats with 5 categories. For the ladies, gents, children, the fashionable duo, and the most creative. Bring your inner fashionista and win up to a $250 Visa gift card. Gift cards to Chickies and Pete's and other great prizes from the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association. It's Derby time at Parks Racing in Bensalem on Saturday, May 7th. Free family fun for kids of all ages. Gates open at 10 a.m. with live racing post time at 12:05 p.m. All ages welcome. Visit letsgoracingparks.com. That's letsgoracingparks.com. Must be 21 to place wagers. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
You know, our pets may fight for screen time during an important video conference or maybe steal our spot in bed. They might even knock everything off the dresser while staring you directly in the eye. But that's why we love them and why the most loving pet parents choose Fuzzy to keep their pets happy and healthy. Fuzzy is a digital pet care service offering 24/7 attention from veterinary professionals and individualized treatment. If you're on a road trip and you need help calming down your co-pilot, or at home just wondering why your cat only drinks from the sink, there's always a vet ready to respond. Fuzzy even gives you product recommendations to keep joints healthy, coat shiny, teeth strong, and fleas far away. Every product is handpicked by their experienced vet team and personalized to your pet's needs. Fuzzy has everything for our pets because our pets are everything. For a limited time, when you visit yourfuzzy.com/Philly, you can become a Fuzzy pet parent for 7 days free. That's yourfuzzy.com/Philly and ask their vets anything, get personalized pet product recommendations, and improve your pet's health for free.
If you're a small business, there are lots of choices when it comes to your internet and technology needs. But when you choose Comcast Business Internet, you choose the largest, fastest, reliable network. You choose advanced security for total peace of mind. And you choose fiber solutions with speeds up to 10 gigs available to more small businesses than any other provider. That's virtually everywhere we serve. The choice is clear. Get unbeatable business solutions from the most innovative company. Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Get started with internet and voice for $35 each a month when you buy both with a 2-year agreement. Or ask how to get up to a $700 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Requires enrollment in automatic payments and paperless billing. Prepaid card offer ends 5/22/22. Restrictions apply. New Comcast Business customers only. Limited to Comcast Business 35 megabits per second internet and 1 voice line. Early termination fee applies. Equipment installation taxes and fees extra and subject to change during and after term agreement. May not be combined with other offers. Most innovative company based on American Business 2021 Gold Stevie Award.
Behold, New Jersey. With the Caesars Casino app, you have dozens of your favorite slots right at your fingertips. Sign up and get your first deposit matched up to $2,000 with a bonus for slots or video poker, plus a $100 gas card using promo code Radio Casino. Must be 21. Offer valid in New Jersey only and for new users. Minimum wagering within 7 days required to unlock bonus. See Caesars.com/promos for full terms. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. Play like a Caesar with Caesars Casino.
KFC knows that when it comes to sharing, there's good and there's finger-licking good.
A meal with sides, that's good. 3 equally delicious sides? So even if one kid loves mac and cheese, another only eats mashed potatoes, and the third is basically 90% French fry, there'll still be no complaints besides why bedtime can't be midnight and ice cream isn't a breakfast food. That's finger-licking good.
KFC's Sides Lovers Meal. Pick 3 large sides and pair them with 8 crispy tenders or your favorite fried chicken. Order now on the KFC app. Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's finger-licking good.
Prices and product availability may vary.
I always wanted to learn Spanish, but I never thought I'd have the time. Then I discovered Babbel.
Babbel's lessons are fun. They only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks, presto, you're speaking another language, like magic.
I love that Babbel's lessons aren't just robots talking. They're voiced by native speakers, so you get the pronunciation just right.
If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way than
Babbel.
Babbel.
Babbel. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
Kick off your summer concert season with Disturbed. Oh, wow. Their only area appearance. Saturday, May 21st at Camden's Waterfront Music Pavilion. See 8 great bands for one low price. Just $25. Including The Pretty Reckless, Royal Blood, Living Color, Lilith Czar, Crowbot, and Low Cut Connie. Don't miss this all-day rock show starring Disturbed. Get tickets while you can at Ticketmaster.com.
Get a free AC check and vehicle safety inspection at Meineke before you hit the road this summer. Or you could spend your family vacation in the hot seat. For tires, brakes, alignments, batteries, exhaust, and more, trust Meineke. Celebrating 50 years of doing car care right.
National Hoagie Days today. It's cause don't settle for an average hoagie. Make it a Primo. Celebrate National Hoagie Day with $6.99 Primo size Italian, turkey and cheese, or ham and cheese all day. Not just a hoagie. It's a Primo.
Anthony!
There he is, Anthony. There he is, Anthony LaBruciano. I tell you about him all the time. He's the man. If something's wrong with the exterior of your home, you got to make sure that you call him, all right? Anthony LaBruciano, Roofing and Exteriors. You don't want to just trust any company that does roofs, all right? You trust Anthony. He's the best. The only roofing expert that I trust. Anthony LaBruciano, his team at LaBruciano Roofing. And one of the things is that, look, he's one of the few roofers out there, period, that has earned the prestigious honor of certainteed 5-star select shingle master. Now, that means the best warranty in the business. 50 years from the manufacturer, 25 years in the expert workmanship. LaBruciano Roofing has repaired or replaced just about every kind of roof out there. Call them now to schedule an in-person on-site estimate. Check out their hundreds of 5-star Google reviews. LaBruciano Roofing experts will explain your options, give you the peace of mind that you're dealing with the best. Call 610-265-ROOF. That's 610-265-ROOF. Go to PARoofPros.com. That's PARoofPros.com. LaBruciano Roofing, the shingle master.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia. A Beasley Media Group station. Your home for 76ers playoff basketball.
Plug in.
This is 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Hey, thanks again to our buddies from Primo Hoagies. They're dropping off the best hoagies in the area to promote National Hoagie Day. Get $6.99 Primo-sized Italian, turkey, and cheese or ham and cheese hoagies all day. For those reward members, visit PrimoHoagies.com for all the details. Well. How do you feel, Tunis? Any better at all? 3 hours into this cathartic meeting?
No, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I gotta.
This is what it is now. You know, this is a cathartic meeting.
Like tomorrow.
This is a Philadelphia sports fans. Anonymous.
Like I got a tweet from Clayton. Get off the radio with the negativity. Just like they won 2 at home, so can we. 1 game at a time. You are killing the people. If Embiid is back, we have a chance. Believe. Listen, tomorrow I'll get a little bit more excited. They just lost yesterday. Like this is reaction day.
Clayton.
And it was awful.
Shh. Calm down. Calm.
God.
Shh. Clayton. Let me address Clayton. Listen, you can't get on my man. All right? Today is the day to react. All right? Tomorrow's the day to summon all the strength. Trust me, Clayton. Tomorrow we'll have you smiling tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day to summon all that energy. And you're right, Clayton. Series shifts to Philadelphia. The Embiid back in any shape gives us hope. And we'll explore all that hope tomorrow for sure. Today, people still need to get over last night. Last night,
it's not like last night was
too
fun.
fresh. See, now we're going on the 1 day off thing. Like the rhythm, remember, it was off. It was game, off, game. Now it's game, off, game.
Right.
So the schedule's heightened.
Yeah. I'll have a different tone tomorrow, a little bit different. I'm not gonna be feeling that great. I'll be honest.
I'm not telling you to feel great. I'm just going to tell you
business.
Yeah,
game day,
and don't bring me down. If you want to feel like you want to tomorrow, you can't bring me down.
All right, I'll try not to.
All right,
or I'll duct tape my mouth shut.
Tomorrow, you just either you don't say nothing. I don't care if you're a mute. Just don't bring me down tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Today, it's cathartic.
I can always fade down my mic like this, and then you can't.
Yeah, okay. Do that.
Anymore.
Right. You could do that tomorrow. But tomorrow, we got no choice. It's 1 game. That's it. They lose tomorrow night, it's over. So and then Monday, we're on to the off season, which is terrible.
Oh, God, yeah.
And then we get to, again, we're going to be frustrated Phillies now. It's a big weekend, too.
Yeah, 4 games.
4 games against this team.
Who just beat you in a series. So.
And no hit you.
Yeah, combined.
Can they win 3 or 4 in this series?
No. Yeah, yes.
So
you can.
I mean, I want to see Nola go out and pitch a gem. I mean, how many times we say this?
Here's his problem. This is a big spot, right?
Yeah.
This is a big spot. And he usually clams up.
But it's the first game. It's still, how big is it? It's May the 5th.
You got to stop the bleeding.
Cinco de Mayo.
You got to stop the bleeding. You just lost 2 straight to the Rangers after losing 2 of 3 to the Mets. This is a Band-Aid.
I know.
To stop the bleeding tonight.
But you can't be paralyzed by it's such a big game. Because tomorrow night, you hit Scherzer Sunday night. You face him again tomorrow night. I don't think you're going to hit him like you hit him Sunday night.
No.
And you got Bassett Saturday.
Yep, sounds about right.
Who's looking good.
Yeah, I wanted him.
And then Sunday, Carlos Carrasco. One-time Philly farmhand.
Yep.
And then you got no wheels. You had wheels yesterday.
Yeah, 78 pitches. You pulled them.
Squandered wheels.
Thanks, Joe.
Really?
Come on, man. If he's not feeling it, then you pull him. I get it. You want to be smart and safe. But if he says, yo, coach, I'm dealing right now.
Yeah, leave me alone, Skip. Go back to sleep. Go back to bed, Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Joe, they love it, Joe. Joey, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic, Joe. Yo, Joe.
Hi, guys.
What's going on, buddy?
Man, I'm just going summer vacation, and nothing better than listening to you guys' show. You know
my man. What are your plans?
Anyway. Oh, well, I don't know. I got some internship stuff got to line up. I'm young, I got to figure myself out. Got some time, though.
Nice, dude. That's fantastic.
Anyways, what I want to talk about, did you guys see Chris Paul last night? I've been watching the NBA for, only 15 conscious years, And the only thing I can remember is he gets buckets and he wins games. What is it going to take for Tyrese Maxey to, age like a fine wine and mature into a player like Chris Paul?
Well, they're really different type of players,
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for? Tell me what you're looking for.
I mean, if you look at Chris Paul, 3 minutes into the game, he flips a switch, becomes a leader. He knows exactly what to do. He knows exactly where to be, and he just gets buckets, And I feel like we're still looking at James Harden to be that guy. I don't know if he'll ever be that guy on the Sixers. When is it time for Maxey to be that guy?
So here's the thing. So you got it. First of all, Maxey is not a point guard.
True.
So Chris Paul's not a good analogy for Maxey. Now, Chris Paul's a wonderful analogy for James Harden, because I thought you misspoke and were thinking about Harden, which is why I asked you the further question. Harden needs to be Chris Paul. He needs to go get a regimen, follow the regimen, go, we got the Fountain of Youth for him, and, take next year and build himself up. All right? Mm-hmm. And that's what he's got to do, because he can't carry you anymore. He can't take over a game anymore. So he needs to be Chris Paul, take care of his body, facilitate, and on nights you feel it, you do it. Right? Maxey is AI light, or whatever you want to call it. He's a two guard who's going to score, who's going to up and down, give you his pace. He's borderline superstar. He's about to blossom.
I agree with you, man. One other thing, I think Tobias Harris, he's gotten my entire respect. The man is a dog. He's gritty. He wants to win. He's putting everything on that floor. I'll never doubt him again. I think he really, is giving it his all. But I think the Heat are just so deep. I think that team is developed, and I think their bench is going to outshine our bench. But the phantom of the process is going to rise and come save us. And I like the Sixers in Game 3.
There you go, bro. That's all you need, Joey. Thank you.
One at home, maybe take Game 4, tied up in
I'll tell you what. You know what you got for giving me that? I'm going to get you a hoagie.
Oh.
All right? A Primo hoagie. Just remember, hold on. I'm going to get you a Primo gift card, all right?
Awesome, man.
You got it, brother. Happy summer vacation.
Okay, more than one, $25.
Yeah, man.
That's a couple of
today,
hoagies,
in fact,
man.
$6.99 Primo size hoagies to celebrate National Hoagie Day.
That's nice for, he's a college kid, right?
Yeah.
Probably used the gift card. That's awesome.
Up at Temple. We love
made
Temple.
Proud, man.
Yes, we do, buddy. Let's go to Klaus. Klaus, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hello, Klaus. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. Just at work here at lunchtime.
How'd you get the name Klaus? It's an interesting name.
I got a name from my own German soccer fan, so I got a name from a soccer player.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah. How are you guys?
I'm in serious pain. Other than that, Chulis is bummed out. We're kind of like, a ragtag. Yeah, we're a ragtag duo.
Yeah, literally right before you guys were talking about Chris Paul and the James Harden analogy, I was literally talking to my coworker about it. I'm like, dude, how is Chris Paul? Because Chris Paul has been my favorite player growing up, watching basketball.
Yeah, I love Chris Paul, too.
I was always a Sixers fan, So just watching him, he's still able to do it. He was never known as a scorer. Never was a top leading scorer in the NBA ever. But every time in the fourth quarter, he always gets it done for his team, whether Devin Booker is there or not.
Yeah, no, listen, Chris Paul's a Hall of Famer.
But the thing that is bugging me the most is our bench. If you look at the playoffs of the teams that are left over right now, is both the Western Conference top 4 teams and the Eastern Conference top 4 teams. And if you look at any of those teams' bench, you add Shake Milton to their team, you add a George Niang onto that team, I don't think they're playing a single minute.
No. Shake definitely's not. No.
Furkan Korkmaz, he's not playing a single minute. None of those players are going to be playing a single minute.
No,
you really have coming off the bench.
Right. I mean, the problem is, and I don't. Doc played 11 guys in the first quarter. Oh my God, game 1. He played 9 yesterday. I don't get it. I listen. I hear you. I don't understand it.
that's where, like, I want to have hope. I've always had hope for this team, but...
But here you go. With Embiid, it's different, though.
Yeah, of course.
With Embiid, everything changes.
And to be honest, the Miami Heat doesn't scare me as much as the Celtics and the Bucks.
No. Listen, first of all, please. They're not that good. The Bucks or the Celtics win. I want the Bucks to sweep them. But, listen, Sixers, if Embiid's healthy, they win one, maybe both those games.
And even if you look at Miami, who are their top two players? Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Embiid is better than Bam. And if James Harden was playing like he was a couple months ago, he's better than Jimmy Butler. But right now, I don't know what's going on.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you, Klaus. Hey, listen, Klaus, just worry about tomorrow night. That's all you can do, all right?
I will. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a win. We're going to win at home.
I hope so, buddy. Listen, can they win? You get the Embiid back. You can win one game. It starts there. That's it. Starts there. If I move the wrong way, it feels like your electric shocks, Jonas?
Yes.
It feels like that. Like
maybe you might actually
radiates through your
need
body.
the electroshock therapy. I had that on my arm once. It was awesome. It made my fingers move. Like, it was crazy.
That's electric stim.
Yes. But I got the shock.
You got me the shot, dude. You got me the shot.
Maybe you need a nice hot sauna or something.
I need more than that, Holmes. Brandon, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Brand.
What's going on, man? How's everything, sir?
How you feeling, Brand? What do you think?
I'm all right, man. Disappointing loss last night, but man, Maxey played beautifully, man. Maxey played beautifully. I went out there and did his thing. It rubbed me the wrong way when the guy a couple calls ago compared him to Chris Paul. I said, Chris Paul, no, Maxey's a go-getter.
I know.
He's a Viking, man.
Yes.
And he has the greatest attitude ever, man.
Yeah, he does. I love it. He's a Viking. Seriously, I was talking about him about a half hour ago. Just how much I love to watch him play.
Right. Absolutely, man. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get in a funk or anything.
No.
You lose the ball, he'll go back down there and try again. Hustle. The hustle king, man. The people who kill me, man, of course, are the people who kill everybody, man. Of course, James Harden, we wish he plays better. You know what I'm saying? I wish he gets more aggressive on offense, but it's just like, what can you do? We keep hoping and wishing for the same thing, but nothing ever happens. But sheesh, man, I don't know, man. I'm feeling real good about Friday, though, man. I'm feeling real good. I feel like we got a chance with Embiid, man. I'm always optimistic. I was optimistic yesterday until George Yang doesn't make any shots.
Dude, how about what's nuts? He fouls out in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Right, 10. He played 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, come on.
Cheese on defense. Everyone switches. Whoever he's sticking, they switch to him. They're going right at him. Every team we play.
I mean, seriously, you got to roll out that lineup. You got Danny Green can't hit a shot, right?
No.
You got 1 for 10. You got to try. Like, how do you 1 for 10?
What can we do in the other?
And then Thibault, forget about it. He's unplayable now.
Right. Yep.
That's why the Embiid comes back, and all of a sudden the other powers come to life.
Right.
That's it.
And the other guys who we want production from, they're balling, man. James Harden's not exactly what we wanted. We wanted 30, we got 20 from him. That's not bad.
Tobias and Maxey. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. Listen, I love your Tobias. Your Maxey's a Viking, and you got a good spirit. Do me a favor. Have a primo on me tonight for dinner, all right?
I appreciate that, my man. Thank you.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
I want to bring something up. I forgot to mention this earlier to you when we talked about Grant Hill.
G. Hill.
He clearly never watched the Sixers.
No idea who the Sixers are. None.
So, did you hear?
No idea.
How glowingly he spoke of Furkan Korkmaz yesterday?
Yeah.
This guy's got a lot of talent. I really like this kid.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Because in garbage time of game one, he made like 3 buckets.
Yeah.
And so he comes out in game 2. I'm glad they're giving this man. I like the stuff that Korkmaz brings. Dude, you didn't watch a freaking second of the Sixers this year.
No idea. He's got no idea.
These guys get paid so much money.
No idea. Listen, it's
every sport.
Listen, all that job is a, it's look. He's Grant Hill. He got to his name alone. That's what that is.
Yep.
That's the here. Sell the name. Oh, it's Grant Hill. Oh, Grant Hill. Until Grant Hill doesn't mean anything, which will happen in about 5 years, 7 years. And it's only the great color analysts who stay with. Have you noticed?
Yeah, of course.
It's only the Aikmans. Like, you got guys that stay with it.
Yeah.
That are great. But there's a lot of dudes that come in this thing and they don't do any homework. Like, Grant Hill didn't do any homework.
No.
He know the Sixers. He's not doing anything.
Dude,
he gives you platitudes.
Shot below 30% from three this year. If you just looked at the stat sheet for the season, you'd see that. And you go, wow, this guy can't shoot.
Right. Well, all it does gives you these overarching platitudes.
Yes. Remember Jonathan Vilma when he was doing one of the Eagles games?
Yeah.
Doug Peterson, who ran the ball 5 times a game.
Yeah.
He started the game with 3 straight runs, and Vilma was like, "Oh, if you've ever watched Doug Peterson, the way he coaches, you know they're a run-heavy offense."
Yeah, no, you have not watched, obviously.
Liar. And then the next 12 plays were passes.
You know what the biggest misconception is?
That they know that the athletes know the sport?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. I once had a guy who I loved, diminish Brady as a system quarterback.
What, a former player?
Yes.
Oh.
I went,
what?
System quarterback? What are you talking about? He's a system quarterback.
Like, I wonder what he's thinking today.
Right. Like, listen, does he work within his own system? Yes. But it was said as though it was like
demeaning.
Yes. Like anybody could run. It's all because his success is all predicated in that.
Yes.
And I love the guy, so I didn't want to, whatever. But, like, he's not watching games. Like, you guys aren't watching. That's the thing. Like, listen, I respect it. Like, you could tell me more about, I don't know, whatever position you play at. But overarching, like, you got to put the work in to watch games and look at stuff. And Grant Hill's not doing that.
No, Korkmaz is.
Yeah, I mean, the minute he's talking about Korkmaz and Shake.
How much he loves them.
Slop.
Yeah. Come on now.
Are you kidding me?
How you feeling?
And meds have worn off, Jonas. You got anything?
Got one more.
You got anything I can smoke?
I can give you a little extra Advil. That's all I got on me, man.
610-632-0975.
Oh, guy.
One more.
I don't think he's far.
One more segment.
I did live in Manayunk for like 5 years. So.
Hey, Sunday, of course, is Mother's Day. And this Saturday is Kentucky Derby Day at Parks Racing. Brought to you by the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association and the Pennsylvania Thoroughbred Horseman Association. So they're going to have a great party Saturday over at Parks Racing in Ben Salem. It's going to be fun event for the entire family. It's going to be ready. You're going to get hats, not just great horse racing, and win prizes, derby hats. That's what it's known for. So they're going to have a huge derby hat party. 5 categories: ladies, the gents, the children, the fashionable duo, and the most creative. And you can win prizes. Yes. Bring your inner fashionista. It went up to a $250 Visa gift card. Gift cards to Chickies and Pete's, all kinds of other great prizes, all from the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association. It's Derby time at Parks Racing in Ben Salem this Saturday, May 7th. Free family fun for kids of all ages. Gates open 10 a.m. Live racing. Post time at 12:05 p.m. All ages welcome. Visit letsgoracing.com. That's letsgoracing.com. Got to be 21 to place wagers. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Now down 2-0. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Preferred Home Improvement. For over 35 years, Mike and his son have been preferred for windows, roofing, and siding. Visit phibuilds.com. After last night's loss, the Sixers now trail the Miami Heat 2-0 in their second round series. Game 3 returns to South Philadelphia, and we hope that it is the return of Joel Embiid, who missed the first 2 games because of a concussion and the fractured orbital bone that he sustained in Game 6 of the Raptors series last week. Kevin Nagani joined Anthony earlier today to talk about the first 2 games of the series. You can listen to that interview again on 97.5thefanatic.com. Phillies dropped both games of their 2-game series with the Texas Rangers. They now begin a 4-game series with the New York Mets. This update is also brought to you by Bally's Atlantic City. The all-new Bally's Atlantic City has new slots, new rooms, new restaurants, thrilling table games, and more. Visit Bally'sAC.com. Must be 21 or over. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Cuz, Anthony Gargano. Weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Hi, it's John Kincaid from my friends at CoPair Health. And yes, I am doing CoPair, C-O-P-A-R-E. CoPair Health is a personal coaching system that helps you with weight loss and healthy eating and making good decisions because, as I said, I've gained and lost the same 25 pounds over and over again. So Vance is my personal coach. He's been walking me through the process. I already had a 1-week weigh-in, and I'm down 4.5 pounds. But to be honest, it's because I made some really good decisions, and I'm working out. I know Ken, who listens to the station, is doing it because of a pre-diabetic condition and wants to lose weight. Mike also dealing with diabetes. Billy wants to look better when he goes back to work. We thank everybody who's been getting on board with CoPair Health. Go to CoPair. It's 100% individualized. No 2 programs are the same, and Vance has built a program that works for me. You must call CoPair. Start now. Go to CoPair Health, C-O-P-A-R-E Health.com. The first 100 Fanatic listeners are going to get 20% off a 6-week or more program. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. You're going to live better. That's C-O-P-A-R-E Health.com, and tell them John Kincaid from The Fanatic sent you.
You know, our pets may fight for screen time during an important video conference or maybe steal our spot in bed. They might even knock everything off the dresser while staring you directly in the eye. But that's why we love them and why the most loving pet parents choose Fuzzy to keep their pets happy and healthy. Fuzzy is a digital pet care service offering 24/7 attention from veterinary professionals and individualized treatment. If you're on a road trip and you need help calming down your co-pilot, or at home just wondering why your cat only drinks from the sink, there's always a vet ready to respond. Fuzzy even gives you product recommendations to keep joints healthy, coat shiny, teeth strong, and fleas far away. Every product is handpicked by their experienced vet team and personalized to your pet's needs. Fuzzy has everything for our pets because our pets are everything. For a limited time, when you visit yourfuzzy.com/Philly, you can become a Fuzzy pet parent for 7 days free. That's yourfuzzy.com/Philly and ask their vets anything, get personalized pet product recommendations, and improve your pet's health for free.
Have you been lied to? Lied to by Washington politicians and the Wall Street propaganda machine? Hi, this is best-selling author Richard Cohen from right here in South Jersey in the Philadelphia area, and I want to give you a free copy of my new book, Wall Street's Retirement Plans and 401ks Have Failed Millions of Americans. After seeing the last market crash over 39%, I said, enough. I've discovered a way to grow money potentially double digits, reduce taxes dramatically, and when the next market crash hits, you lose nothing. Call Reliable Financial now to get a free copy of my book and talk to me personally to discover this little-known strategy to get potential double-digit growth during good years and never lose when the next stock market crash hits. Call 1-800-605-9191 to discover this asset that people like Walt Disney and JCPenney used to grow wealthy. And I'll even cover shipping and handling. No credit card required. Call 1-800-605-9191. That's 1-800-605-9191. Again, 1-800-605-9191.
The playoffs are here, and PropSwap is where real sports bettors find the best odds and turn the hard wood into hard cash. PropSwap is the only app that allows you to pick your favorite teams now and then sell your bets whenever you want, and it's all from your phone. You never even need to touch the ticket. We all make sports bets to make money, and many PropSwappers make thousands of dollars in just 1 month just from buying and selling bets. You can win over and over without your team ever lifting the trophy. PropSwap is where America buys and sells sports bets.
Now through May 10th, join a clean and spacious Planet Fitness for $1 down and only $10 a month. With tons of equipment and free fitness training, it's the perfect place for everybody to work out.
Even me, Mr. I can't sleep at night, so I keep dozing off during the day.
Especially you, Snoozy. You'll rest easier and feel fit-tacular.
Wait, how did you get in here?
Join in club or at planetfitness.com. $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends May 10th. See club for details.
And now a small business setback. Set to smooth jazz.
It's late. You're driving in the rain with only one thing on your mind. The deer about to total your HVAC van. But with Progressive's 30-plus customizable coverage options, you're covered. The rest is just saxophone.
When running your small business gets rough, Progressive Commercial is there to smooth it out. Get a quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com.
Twinkly sound.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage and discounts not available for all vehicles or states. Policy terms and conditions apply.
You're the one everyone looks to for answers. Come rain or shine, the job must get done. And you're the one who makes it happen. We get you, Jackie in Fresno, putting your employee safety first. And Manny in Chattanooga, whose local Granger team knows him by name. We're here for you and all the ones who get it done with 24/7 customer support and access to product specialists to help you find what you need. Call, click Granger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
We all reach tipping points in life. The weight of a low-paying job, unpaid bills, a new family. You can't keep going. That's where My Computer Career can help. In just months, not years, they can help you start a new life as an IT pro, even with no prior experience. Impossible? You learn online from home, and My Computer Career offers lifetime career services to help you find jobs with companies begging for IT pros. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu.
Hello? Whether you're at home or on the go, listen to 97.5 The Fanatic on Odyssey on your smartphone, Roku, LG Smart TV, Waze, and more. That's Odyssey, AUDACY. Check it out now.
Hey guys, it's Andrew. Mother's Day is this Sunday. We are almost there. So you know what? If you haven't gotten your gift yet, hurry up. Go to Family and Company Jewelers. If you're looking for ideas, that's the one place you should go. Whether you're shopping for your mom, or your wife, your daughter, whoever it might be, see Angelo and his team at Family and Company Jewelers. Their selection, their prices, and most importantly, their service, it's all amazing. They will help you find the perfect gift for that special woman in your life. Because it is the first Mother's Day for my beautiful wife, Christy, I decided to actually, go ahead and do this early. Usually I'm a last-second shopper, so I know I can trust Family and Company Jewelers if I do that. But I did it a couple of weeks ago, and like I said, their selection, incredible. It was so easy to find a gift for her. And Angelo, my man, he's been helping me out, right, for years now. Engagement rings, wedding bands, anniversary gifts. My parents have gone there for anniversary gifts. A buddy of mine went there for his engagement ring. I mean, they're incredible. So go to Family Company Jewelers. They're on Route 70 in Marlton, New Jersey, or you can visit them online at familyjewelers.com. Family Company Jewelers, South Jersey's diamond destination.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
.130 across the Delaware Valley. Junos.
What's up?
No, I got to say this. Because the NHL playoffs started the last couple days. And the NHL playoffs, it's just scintillating, right? Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, the two best things I saw, that Champions League game was unbelievable. That stuff's thrilling. That game, when it's played like that at its height, with a lot on the line,
and you really don't have much of a rooting interest, so that it's just,
I had no interest.
It's just theater, right?
I'm like, I was trying not to move because whatever. I'm just laying there trying to be still, and so I got that on, and I'm like, wow, man, this is just high entertainment, because every rush up the field, was game changing.
Right, of course, yeah.
It's like hockey, the game, been wild. Pretty. I'm glad Carolina's winning.
Yeah, I miss playoff hockey.
I hate the Bruins
here in Philadelphia.
Well, and that's what I meant to. That's what I was going to bring up. That it's just incorrigible that they missed the playoffs again. That
And
that the state of this team
there's
is
no
where
direction. I don't know where the end is. I don't know like where the end is in sight.
No, there is no. That's the point. There is no direction. You thought. Listen, this fan base has patience. It's got it. Exhibit A is the process. So we thought we were going through simultaneous processes with Hackstall and Hextall. And what happened? You didn't even get Embiid and Simmons out of it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You lucked out with Maxey.
You didn't get anything like that. Now we're sitting there with nothing.
Flyers got Nolan Patrick.
And I look to the future and I go, my God, I mean, will they ever win ever again?
I don't know. They had the huge loss. Sam Moran, he retired after busting up his knee again. That was a first-round pick in 2013.
Dude, I don't even know what to think about their future.
Yeah, I mean, they had the gall to say that they're a player away. Ooh.
Yeah, McKinnon.
Yeah. Or Gretzky's coming back, 40 years younger.
That line. Yeah, McKinnon, Rantanen, like they need Landeskog.
Yeah, they
need that whole line.
It's a great hockey name, by the way, Landeskog.
Yeah. You watch the Lance, you go, wow. You watch Edmonton.
Yeah.
How about Toronto, Tampa?
That's
wow,
great.
That's hockey. That's freaking Tampa. Are you kidding me that they get a hockey team? We're stuck with this crew, and they get that. That makes me angry, dude.
And they have a farm system in baseball.
Yeah.
And they somehow win Super Bowls.
Yeah. All right, win one game. And it'll put us back in a better mood. Win one game. Just say it to me. Say it with me, Tunis. Win one game. That's all you need. Michael, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Mike.
Hey, Anthony. Tunis, how you doing, buddy?
What's going on, Michael?
Are you guys ready? I'm going to try to feel better. So, everybody thought we would steal a one game, right? Down in Miami. Right?
Yep.
Everybody thought we were going to at least take one. So, I don't care if it's Friday night or Sunday. Whenever Embiid comes back, we're going to win 4 in a row. And here's why I say that. We played 2 bad games in Toronto. Well, 2 bad games to Toronto. 1 at home, 1 on the road. Right? And what did we do? We came back after Embiid's injury. He got used to the injury, and we annihilated them.
Okay.
Game 6, right?
Right.
So we had 2 bad games in Miami. Whenever Embiid comes back, I don't care if it's Friday or Sunday, we're going to win 4 in a row.
Hey.
That's what I think.
All right. Well, listen, I hope you're right. Listen, I do think. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I feel good if Embiid's playing. I really do. Now, I don't know about winning 4 straight, but I do feel good that him back changes the whole scope of everything.
Exactly. It's gonna it is. See, they thought. Well, what did you think when everybody was saying, "Oh, we're gonna be the first team in history to
lose
after going
3-0.
on 3-0, right? So we're gonna reverse that. If we go down 3,
let's not go down 3-0, okay? Because I think he's coming back tomorrow night. If they go down 3-0, they can't win. I mean, I'm not going to go with that's insane.
I believe they can.
Okay. Well, let's not skip over Game 3 because they can win Game 3.
No. I'm saying if he comes back Game 3, we're winning 4 in a row. Anyway,
I got you.
We're gonna win in 6 or we're gonna win in 7. Period. That's my belief.
I like it.
That's what I think. Because of past history, they got the 2 bad
you know what?
games out the way.
You know what, Mike? Go ahead, Mike. I like it.
Yeah.
Believe.
They got their 2
You're
bad
my man.
games out of the way, didn't they?
Well, you're going to call me Monday, right? I want to hear from you on Monday.
Oh no, you hear from me, Don. I'm not going to run from this.
No. I want you to. I'm not saying for anything other than you get me hyped up.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I believe we can do 4.
I like your spirit. You got a good spirit, Michael. God bless you. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Take it easy. He's got a spirit. Listen, I don't think you're going to win 4 straight, but whatever. Just, again, win tomorrow. That's it. And B comes back, you win tomorrow. Another Mike, you're on 97.5. Kevin. Hello, Kev.
Yo, Ant, what's going on?
How you feeling, Kev?
I'm feeling great. I really think that with the MVP coming back, we can win tomorrow. And once we win tomorrow, it's like, let's see what happens.
Exactly.
It's not a series until a home team loses a game. And
That's truth.
We haven't lost a game at home yet. So I'm telling Tunis, it's going to be okay. And I'm going to do this anyway. We lost 2 games in a row, but I'm going to say, Tunis, I'm going to be the first of the day and say, play the dang song, man. We're going to be okay.
Tunis! Thank you. Thank you, Kevin.
We're going to be okay, man. 1 game at a time. That's all we got to do.
That's it, Kevin. I love that, Kevin.
So, I don't know about 4
You're my, but 1 game at a time. I'm with you, Kev.
Yeah.
You're my man. Good stuff, baby.
I'll be talking to y'all. All right.
All right. Thank you, Kev. See that? 1 game. That's what I'm saying to you, Tunis. Is that just go, listen, forget about the series, but we're not going to drag around all day tomorrow. Well, you're quiet? Is that what you're heeding what I said?
No, I got you.
I told Tunis earlier, I don't hear that. You have nothing good to say tomorrow.
I will duct tape my mouth shut.
You just be quiet. You trap up.
I will duct tape my mouth
you
shut.
Can't ruin my. This might be all I got is tomorrow night. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Be like the cheat teacher and Charlie
Listen,
Brown.
That might be all I got tomorrow night is game 3.
We all got.
And then they lose that game. It's a long ass summer. It's a summer of Joe Girardi.
Yeah, I mean, like it's only May. Like, come on, man.
I know.
We haven't reached summer yet. It's spring.
I need 6s, man. I need some more. Listen, I'm a football head as much as the next guy, but come on, man. We need this. This is going on for years now, dude. Years. They got to win, Tunis. And we got the stinking Mets. Freaking hate that team.
Mm-hmm. And you know that creeps are going to come to Philadelphia.
Oh, God. They're all going to descend. Oh.
It's going to be
and
sellout crowd with 60% Mets fans.
I know. Oh. Shazza. Ugh. Oh, God, I hate them.
Yeah.
They're the worst.
They're the absolute.
They really are. And you know what's amazing is that I was in another life forced to cover that team.
Yeah, I imagine.
Which was making my bones. You want to talk about paying your dues. How'd you like to have to cover the team you hate?
Yeah, it's got to suck.
Who cares about Philly? Oh, they thought Philadelphia was like an outpost.
It was our armpit.
Yeah, they thought Philadelphia was like, Virginia, like a small town in Virginia. Philly.
That was New York.
They didn't know nothing to do with it. And they would, it was the worst. And guess what? There was no bigger toilet than Shea Stadium.
I imagine.
And that part of Queens before the hipsters got to it. G Mama, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Hey, boys, how are you?
Hi, G Mama.
So listen, guys. Anthony, I loved how you said that Joel is a superstar, especially with the mask on, because that's what I've been thinking.
He's superhero. Yes.
Yeah, he's going to be a superhero. He's going to make everybody so afraid of him being back on the court. And even though they lost, there were some guys on that team, Maxie, number one, who stayed in the game regardless of the rest of their team who wasn't doing anything. And so we have to be happy about that, because when Joel's back and those other guys are going to step it up and do their thing, there's such a good chance to win. There's such a good chance. And as far as the Phillies go,
I like that. I like G-Mama. I like that. Like, again, you just get one. You get one, the whole series could be different. Who knows?
That's it. And the masked expanded. That's what he's going to be. And so,
Phantom of the process.
yeah. And as far as the Phillies go, I think they might beat the Mets because even though the Mets are playing well, they're not playing clean out of their bullpen. They're really not. So I think the Phillies are going to pull the series out. I really do. Maybe they'll lose one game. That's my prediction. And I want to say, go Rangers.
I can't do that stuff. Not today, sweetheart. I love you, G-Mama. I hope you're listen, we hate Pittsburgh, too, and I hope you're happy, but I can't go. I can't. Not today. Not with the Mets in town.
No, you don't have to do it. And I'm rooting for Philly against the Mets.
I know. I hear you. I appreciate that. I know. Listen, I know you're loyal. I know you're a loyal subject. So
I am a lawyer.
I know you are.
You guys. I love you guys.
We love you too, G-Mama. Thank you, sweetheart. Have a great day.
Wait, have I missed this? Is she a New York fan?
She's from New York. She's born and raised in New York.
Oh, I must have missed that one.
No, listen. She was born. We have a lot of people who are from New York. They come down and they want to be part of the family. So we welcome them into the family.
You say go Rangers. It makes me feel a little queasy.
Well, it's why, listen, her heart's in the right.
I appreciate you for stopping that.
Her heart's in the right place. Leave it alone. Leave it big. Don't listen. We got bigger fish.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's true. Fish that say Pittsburgh.
We got bigger fish. That's another one. Speaking of the
shame. You do know the vibes ended. Shame. That's when it all started, dude. If Dr. J had Embiid's back, the orbital bone would be fine.
Yeah.
Well, now, Doc.
Yeah.
Now you see the Sixers are worthless without Joel. Julius.
I mean, Doc is a fink.
Yes.
And not the good fink.
Not the good fink.
He's a fink. It's a shame. Let's go to Mike. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Michael.
Hey, hello. What's going on, man? I love the show.
Thank you, Mikey. How you doing, buddy?
Yo, I just want to confirm, if Embiid play tomorrow, I mean, like, you can see even the tone change in the national media. Now they realize the Sixers are way better than they thought because even Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, they all say, if Embiid was playing, I don't know, Sixers should have won the series. Even Stephen A. Smith says that today. He say, so they realize that Miami is not all that good. And if you remember, Giannis sweated them, 2 years ago. So, and the player is the same, Hero, Bala, Bam. Those guys are not being tested. So what I'm saying is this. If Embiid play tomorrow, Embiid, what he does is the pounding. Those guys going to be exhausted by game 2, game 3. And as you can see, Tobias and Maxey are winning the matchup.
Yes. I love you, Mike. Mike, I love you, Mike. You get me excited. You get me. It's hurting, but you're getting me excited, man. You're right. I agree with you, Michael.
So what I'm saying is this might go to 7, and if Embiid is still healthy, we might gonna win it on a game 7, man. This is gonna be revisit of 2019 Raptors versus Sixers. Last time they got Kawhi, he got those bounce. This time is going to be our time, man, because Jimmy...
Oh, I love you. Jimmy will choke again. Jimmy's out. Bleep Jimmy, Mike. I love it. Michael, you are an MVP.
All right, man, 6-7.
All right, listen, Monday, I need to hear from you Monday. I might need to hear from you tomorrow because you get me pumped up, man. Good man, Michael. Thank you.
All right, man. I got you.
Thanks, brother. Now my man was on. He's right too. Maxey's winning his matchup. Tobias winning his matchup. You get all of a sudden, Bam's not doing anything against Phantom of the process.
No.
Stay out of the middle now, Bam. What are you going to do now, Bam? Bam's not coming in no paint.
No, Embiid eats Bam's lunch.
Yes.
Which is why I thought they'd win the series. Right. Until the news broke on Friday night. That ruined my life. My fear is obviously that they can't come from behind the 2-0 hole. But if they can win one tomorrow, which I think they can, all right, then they got to just win the next one.
Yes.
One game at a time.
That's all I'm telling you.
I know.
There you go.
I know.
You're parroting my philosophy. I'm proud of you.
But I also believed before. Okay. I'll just shut my mouth. I'll shut my mouth.
Just stay the course.
I got you. Mouth shut.
There you go. J-Dub, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. JW.
Yo, Ant, I love your show. And Chinnis, congrats on the baby.
Thank you.
What's going on, J-Dub?
Yo, you got to understand, those two games, if we stole one of them, it would be great. But honestly, if you're coming from the Heat side, it's a very winnable game. So I give to them, they only won by 16, 14 points. And like the other callers said, Tobias won his matchup, and Maxey won his matchup.
Yes.
But once Joel Embiid comes back on Friday, they want to keep their defense honest and create wide open shots for all these shooters. And I'm telling you, George Niang's going to step up. He's going to shoot better than 1 for 10. So I have all the hopes in the world. We come back and win on Friday. And at that point, it's 2-1, right?
Yep.
Take one game at a time.
Yep.
Anything could happen.
That's right.
Listen,
if you're up 2-1, you win tomorrow night, then you play Sunday, and you're going to be excited, you're going to be hopeful, and all of a sudden Miami's going to go, all right, well, we haven't beaten Embiid yet. We beat them, but we have not beaten the Embiid.
Exactly, and he's watching the game. He's angry. He's going to come in Friday fired up. Trust me, they're going to win Friday and then come back on Sunday. I don't think it's going to get to Game 6, but Game 7, we're going to win it. 100%. Have hope, cheer up, and Chunas, play the freaking song!
Hey, let go, J-Dub! Dude, how about J-Dub giving lit Mike, JW? You've had some great callers this hour. It's been just ridiculous. G-Mama, everybody's been just fired up. It's a tough crowd, man. Listen, we take it serious. Nobody, I don't care what anybody says. There is no fan base at all that could fight through all this. No. You kidding me? These fans, you think Miami fans, first of all, they don't even show up, right?
Oh, it's been like, I know it's usually slow filling up. It's been bad.
Yeah, that place. Are you kidding me?
I felt good actually at the beginning of the game yesterday saying, well, there's really no home court advantage here, so maybe the Sixers can pull this one out.
Yeah, they're not. There's no. Listen, they got no fans. They rode the LeBron. They rode the LeBron thing and all. Stop.
That must have been so hard to cheer for LeBron and D Wade and Chris Bosh.
That's not a sports town. Come on now. It's not a sports town. Look, these people here, they can take it on the chin, and they keep coming back. Hey, Jan, you better take a look at this. He's still coming. We're like this in the scene. Oh. Wait, what? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Let's go. All right. Stay tuned. We got the General coming up next, Connor and Jen. Everybody, we love you. Thanks for hanging, man. Big day tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Trailing 2-0. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Armor Metals and Recycling. Get cash today. Bring your scrap and recycling to Armor Metals and Recycling and walk away with cash today. Armor Metals is your most trusted recycling partner located in Pensacola, New Jersey, or at armormr.com.